And good evening, everybody, and welcome to Nate's broadcast of Friday Night Lights. It is Craven County Rivalry Night. The Craven County crown is on the line. I'm Eric Queen from New Bern Live. Joining me up here is Mr. Craig Eastwood, and operating the camera tonight is going to be Mrs. Carrie Queen. Mr. Eastwood, we've got, before we even start going in through sponsors and everything like that, I want to get that done before the national anthem comes out and everything like that. But big game tonight. Big game tonight.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be a real test for both teams. I think this is New Bern. You got it? I believe New Bern's going to be the best team that Havelock's played this year, and I'm going to 100% say Havelock is the best team New Bern's played all year. I think this game will be a big tell for how both seasons are going to finish out for both teams.
Yeah. Trying to see if we were having some technical difficulties there or anything like that. Yeah, but this is definitely going to be a challenge, the biggest challenge that both teams have faced, all season. Now, Havelock trying to remain undefeated. New Bern, first conference game. This right here, the winner of this game is pretty much coasting to that big Coastal Conference title at this point. Next big step's obviously going to be Jacksonville, Northside Jacksonville as well. Both tough teams this year. But this game tonight is for Craven County bragging rights. And we expect a really great show from both of these great schools. It was great having Mayor Lewis and Mayor Odom in the studio on Wednesday night.
Oh, yeah, it was great having both of them, and I think it was a good time. Both of them, played out pretty much like I thought it was going to play. Both of them talked to their own teams.
Yep.
So.
All right, guys, so let's go through those sponsors, guys, here real quick, guys. Tonight, as always, at every night, your title sponsor is Roland and the Home Sales Team.
There can be hurdles in a real estate transaction. Inspections, appraisals, and getting to the closing table. Make sure you're with the right team to help you get the win.
If buying or selling a home is your dream, give us a call at the Home Sales Team.
All timeouts tonight are going to be brought to you by Without Limits.
Without Limits Christian Center is a non-denominational, multicultural family church who is making a positive impact in the city of New Bern. We invite you to join us this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. for an unforgettable worship experience for the entire family.
And, of course, guys, you hear him all the time. That first down sponsor, Chad Satig.
That's another Chad Satig State Farm first down. Chad's team knows that the best defense is a strong offense. Count on State Farm to protect your car, home, boat, business, life, health, and family. We've got you covered. If life goes wrong, we'll help you get it right. Chad Satig State Farm, a proud sponsor of New Bern football.
And, of course, every time there's a touchdown on the field, those touchdowns are brought to you by Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you're enjoying some Friday Night Lights tonight. Just like your favorite team can score at home, so can you. For great service, great products, and all of your insurance needs met, please call Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau, 252-622-5927.
Hey, guys, you guys know I always love to give a shout-out to these people because of them, I made it safely down here to Havelock, and that's going to be Black's Tire and Auto Service, guys. I trust them with all my automotive care needs, and so should you. Head on up there. They're going to be located right in front of the Walmart there on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Go in there, see RJ, let him know that Eric from New Bern Live sent you. And, guys, if you haven't tailgated yet, make sure you do it after the game. And a great place to do that tailgating is going to be Beartown Bistro and Pizza Company. Beartown Bistro and Pizza Company. They're going to be located right there in my neighborhood in James City, 1200 US 70 in New Bern. Give them a call, 252-635-3396. All right, band's getting ready to come out, Craig. I'm excited. Everybody that's tuning in tonight, if you haven't already done so, make sure you're smashing that share button because there may be people out there that don't realize that they can get to the game tonight on New Bern Live, guys. So just go ahead and hit that share button.
Yeah, because sharing is caring.
Sharon is definitely Karen, and I was trying to get word, Eastwood, if we knew if. Oh, you know what? It reminds me, guys. I want to give a big shout out to New Bern High School senior Gavin Thomas. Gavin Thomas, I believe it was his mother, takes care of me over at for my recent dental needs. Speaking of which, if you are watching, Miss Thomas, I forgot when you scheduled that next appointment for me for. So I know you told me that you came in and you listened after the games. So I think it's Monday, but if you remember, if you could let me know or call me Monday morning.
It's Monday.
I think it's Monday too. I think my wife was sitting right beside me when I scheduled it, but.
Oh. It scared me. We gotta move that. Chapping in the back of my leg.
I don't know.
National anthem time.
National anthem time. All right, hey Craig. I know we went over this on Wednesday, right? But keys to the game. My theory on this is New Bern is going to have to win the time of the possession battle. They have got to have some slow, methodical. They need to keep the ball out of that powerful Havelock offensive hands. And I think if they do that, then they can keep this thing, and we can come out on top coming into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, definitely. If New Bern can slow this game down, limit the number of possessions Havelock can have, turn this into a real grueling kind of slow, almost a ground game, New Bern has a real chance to come out. If they can't and this turns into a shootout, I think the Havelock offensive firepower is too much. And I said it Wednesday, I think I'll say it again. Javonte Wesley, the safety for New Bern, I think has a chance to be the big X factor, and he could be the main reason New Bern can come away with this win tonight.
Yeah, like I said, but we all know that powerful Havelock offense. What's the quarterback's name? I keep forgetting.
Jalen Hewitt.
Yeah, Jalen Hewitt. Just a phenomenal talent on that side, and he's got 3 great targets to reach for. New Bern backfield. Defensive backs are going to really have to come through tonight and be on their A game. Vice versa, Havelock, very powerful defensive line, but they're going to be dealing with the speed of both Pop and Magwood. And I think if Pop and Magwood can work the corners, we should see some pretty nice yardage out of them tonight.
Yeah, Definitely. I think if we can get pop out in space, kind of moving, a few design rollouts for them, a few bootlegs, get them out moving. I think New Bern has a really good chance. Like I said, the one thing New Bern can't do, this can't be one of those things where we think we can put up 40 with them, because that offense is too powerful. It needs to be real low score, and if New Bern can have it, 14-10, 14-7 at halftime would be a good spot. You don't want to be one of those games where it's 28-14 going into halftime. I think we're in for a long night if it goes that way.
Yeah, absolutely. And hey, guys, everybody, we appreciate everybody that's tuning in right now on New Bern Live, and everybody that's tuning in on the NFHS Network, watching us as well over on that platform. And again, guys, we just want to remind everybody, if you're watching this, the biggest favor that you can do for us is smash that share button, because it helps the entire community, because there may not be a lot of people that know that they can catch the game tonight. And the only way they find out is by seeing it when you hit that share button. And that might help a family who's not able to make it here tonight, whether that be from military deployment, work, or other reasons. So go ahead and hit the share button.
Yeah, especially game night, being a military team we're playing. I mean, this would be a good time to share. All your friends that could be overseas, family overseas. Get them, let them know that, hey, they can watch their Havelock Rams play tonight, or, the New Bern Bears play tonight.
Yeah, make no secret, guys. I mean, obviously, I'm pulling for our Bears tonight, but you all know that I'm a big Havelock fan. I love this town. This town is just amazing. I always say this, one of the most patriotic cities in North Carolina is right here in Havelock. And great crowd here tonight. If you guys look across here, we're set up over on the visitor side tonight. Good crowd there on the home side. Good crowd here on the visitor side for this Craven County Crown friendly rivalry. Let's call it a friendly rivalry.
You call it a friendly rivalry. Like I said, the crown is on the line tonight. Both teams coming in 1-0 in the Craven County Cup. Winner of the night, gonna have it.
Gets the steak dinner.
Yeah, gets a steak dinner.
Did the mayors, when they were in the office on Wednesday, did they bet on steak?
When it kind of ended, Jeffrey Odom kind of said, he likes his steak medium rare, so I think they kind of put that steak dinner out there. So we'll have to see after it. The coin toss is coming up. Bears captain's coming out. Havelock's captain's coming out.
You're deferring, no matter who wins this.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
You're deferring.
Defer, definitely.
We need to win this toss, and the Bears defense has got to get hyped to try to get a stop on this opening drive, set the tempo.
Yeah, if New Bern does win a defer and they come out and get a stop on the first drive of Havelock, I think it goes a long way for the psyche of the team. Like I said, it's going to come down to who wins this toss. The handshakes are in. The pleasantries are over.
Good travel in New Bern High School student section right in front of us.
Student section's packed here.
Later on in the game, guys, we'll pan it down whenever we got time and show you guys the student section, cheerleaders, and all that.
And the Havelock student section across the way went for camo night against New Bern.
Yeah, Bears student body went with a patriotic theme, and it went to camo night. Yeah, it looks like a Havelock faithful is in camo tonight, the fans. New Bern wearing the patriotic red, white, and blue tonight.
There's the tosses in the air. Looks like New Bern won.
And we haven't got official word yet, but I have heard that New Bern will be without Smith tonight. Is that accurate?
I've not heard no official word, but that's what so New Bern won the toss and deferred to the second half.
So here we go. Bears defense is going to need to roar, but the Rams and the Bears getting ready to pour out of their respective tunnels here in a minute.
I mean, great night. Great night for football, man. A little bit of a breeze, not hot.
Yeah,
Sun setting over beautiful Havelock.
It's kind of a strong breeze there a little bit ago.
Yeah, just for kickoff, the wind was really whipping. Settled down nicely, though.
And throughout the night, guys, we're going to debate me and Mr. Eastwood, depending on what time we get out of here, whether or not that means Waffle House tonight or not.
Yeah.
It really all depends if Craig can make the ferry.
If I can make the last ferry, Eric had to Waffle House by himself. If I'm going to miss it, me and Eric are going to have a nice Waffle House dinner together.
I bet if I text my son, though, he'll meet me at the Waffle House.
Ooh, he's at work.
Well, that's okay.
He's just going to come anyway.
I don't know what time he gets off. Close?
Work's not important. So, Bears getting ready to come out of the
Well, if Craig doesn't go, someone's going to Waffle House.
I'm sure there's somebody in the crowd listening that will go to Waffle House with you.
Any random fan. We're going to Waffle House. A lot of familiar faces over here on the visitor side of the.
So I don't know if you can see the Havelock banner. It said last year took an L, but nothing. But tonight we bounced back.
I couldn't hear what you said. And here come the Bears and the Rams.
Band playing, rock and rolling.
Yep, you guys should have. You guys will be able to hear the band plenty tonight because they are literally right beside us.
Yeah, now I was saying, Havelock had a banner that came through. It said last year we took an L, but tonight we bounced back.
So the Bears have deferred, and they will be kicking it off to the Rams. And did we decide you're calling Havelock offense? I'm calling New Bern offense. Is that what we're doing tonight?
I'm gonna get the Havelock offense. You get the Bears offense. So Hal will be up first with Havelock set to receive the opening kickoff.
And then I call defensive plays, right, for New Bern? If there are any.
Yep.
Very well. So Action Jackson makes his way out onto the field to kick things off. And there is a grown man back there to receive that kick. Who is that?
Yeah, so Jonathan Williams, and I believe that's 24, is Tony Shannon III. That's set deep to return this kickoff. I mean, you kick it away from Johnny. I tell you, kick it away from Johnny, kick it to anybody else on the field. Jackson's good to kick it out of the back of the end zone, though.
So here we go. Jackson set to kick. And we are on our way. Jackson's kick is going to go out the back of the end zone. That's exactly what needed to happen.
Way out. I mean, out of the back end zone in the air. Wow. Jackson almost kicked that one back to New Bern. So the Havelock offense is going to take over at the 20. Get a first look ourselves, the live action of Jalen Hewitt in this new look offense for Havelock. So Hewitt's going to be in the backfield with LeBron Sharp flanked out to his left. Havelock's going to have two receivers to the top side of the field, two to the near side of the field. Bears come out with two safeties on defense. Little mix-up look. Johnny Williams coming in motion. First play's going to be pay action. He's going to roll out. He's going to roll out and be forced out of bounds for a loss of one. It's a great edge containment by the Bears defense. Going to force Jalen Hewitt out of bounds for a loss of one. I mean, good start for the Bears.
Yeah, definitely. Good start there for the Bears defense. Able to force him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Actually, it's going to look like it's going to be about a loss of 2, set up 2nd and 12.
Okay, so he gave him the 2. Yes, 2nd and 12 now for Hewitt. Be given to LeBron. He's got a seam up the middle, runs through the first arm tackle, and he's going to be out just to the 30. You're going to give him the first down, move the chains. LeBron Sharp, first carry of the night, goes for 10 or 12 yards in the first down, Havelock. Quick snap, gives to LeBron again. He goes right back up the middle. And he's going to pick up about 5, maybe 6 on the carry. They'll make it 2nd down and about 4 for the Rams. And this Havelock offense is going quick.
Well, that's what we expect. That's what we talked about on Wednesday. This Havelock offense is they're going to speed this game up.
Yeah. Havelock, 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the top side. Another give to LeBron. He's trying to get the edge. Runs through 1. He's going to have it out to about the 47, 48-yard line. Another first down on the Bears, or for the Rams. But there is a flag on the play. Let's see if we can get the call on the field. And it's going to be
And it's going to be against the Rams.
It's against the Rams. I guess they're going to call holding.
Yeah.
I missed. I was looking down.
Yeah, it's going to be holding against the Rams.
So it's going to be from the spot of the foul. So it's going to back him up. Going to make it 2nd down and about 11 now. After the big run by Sharp, called back on the hold. Drops back to pass. Going to fire it deep. Has a man. Overthrown just a bit. Kamani Nolan, 5'9" junior, was the intended target for Jalen on the pass, but it comes up incomplete. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 11 now for the Rams.
It's 3rd down.
Felt the need to do that.
It fit good. So Havelock coming out, 1 receiver to the top side, 3 to the near side of the field. LeBron flanked out to his right. Hewitt's going to drop back. Newbern brings 4.
Oh, got him from behind. The ball's on the ground.
He was down.
And they're going to whistle it dead. But Bears defense penetrates, hits him from behind. Ball gets on the ground. And the Bears get the stop. It's 4th down.
Are you kidding me?
And Havelock.
So I don't have a 64 on the roster, so I don't know who that was. I'm sorry.
So Havelock's going to punt it away to the Bears. The Bears did what they needed to do and get the stop. They got helped out a little bit by the holding penalty. And punt is a short one, and it's going to take a Havelock bounce at the 50 and roll dead at about the New Bern 37, and the Bears offense is coming out on the field.
I mean, great first series by that Bears defense.
Great
first series.
Yeah, great first series by that Bears defense right there. And here comes Pop, bringing the offense back out on the field. Craig, you know you're going to have to help me with names.
I got you. Here, let me get one of those then. You have both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So here we go. Pop. He's got 2 receivers far wide out right in the shotgun formation. It looks like Magwood's set up in the backfield. And clock, we've got 10:09 remaining here, first quarter. High snap. Pop, back to pass. Pop fires across, complete. Might have picked up 1 yard on that one, and that's exactly what he did get. So clock will continue to run, under 10 minutes to go. Gain of 1 is going to set up 2nd and 9 for the Bears.
Keyshawn Taylor on the reception for the Bears.
Another high snap, option play. Pop's going to keep it. Might pick up another 3, possibly long 2 on that one. And that's going to set up a big 3rd and 7. They're going to give him 2 yards on the carry. 9:20 clock running.
Quick score update. Washington leads Pamlico 7-0.
Pop shotgun formation, back to pass. He's got it. Got a man across the middle, and it's complete into Ram territory, where it's going to be a 1st down Bears. That's another Chad Satigue State Farm 1st down. Bears pick up the 1st down. Pop back in shotgun formation. Back to pass again. Whistle blows the play dead. Probably going to be a false start on the Bears. 8:42 first quarter. Yeah, Eastwood, do you see the, I don't see the play clock anywhere.
Yeah, I was just looking at myself. I do not see that they have one.
So it's got to be being kept on the field by the.
It's the Rams.
That penalty's on the Rams.
Oh.
Like it had it for all sides.
So Rams get called for the offsides. That's going to set up the Bears 1st and 5 now, sitting at about the 44-yard line. High snap, ball's on the ground,
and they recover.
And Rams are going to have it. And high snap, lost control, ball hits the ground. Havelock recovers. 8:27 to go, 1st and 10 Rams.
So Havelock's going to take over on the New Bern 47-yard line. Snap again, gives it to LeBron. He's going to bounce it back up inside. Makes the first 2 miss, and he's going to be out. Be about 8-yard gain. Maybe even a 9-yard gain on the run for LeBron. Havelock going fast again. Another give to Sharp. Gonna try, cuts it back upfield, and he's gonna have enough for the first down. Out to about the 33-yard line of New Bern. So once again, this Havelock offense really going to look like going to ride LeBron Sharp this first quarter. 7:55 to play here in the first, and Havelock, after the fumble recovery, is marching it down the field, and that's going to be a false start on Jonathan Williams. That's going to back him up 5 yards, get 1st and 15 now.
7:48 remaining first quarter. Rams driving after the fumble recovery on the high snap. We've actually had a problem with high snaps all season.
Yeah, it's been one of our Achilles heels. Yeah, so the false start's going to back it up, make it 1st and 15. Now from the 37-yard line of New Bern. So Havelock comes out the shotgun, single receiver to the top side, trips to the bottom side of the field. LeBron Sharp out to his right. Jonathan Williams comes in motion. Going to drop back. Hewitt looking, fires, finds Jonathan Williams on the seam route, and he's dragging defenders down to about the 14-yard line of the Bears. And, I mean, he's a grown man when he catches that football.
Yeah, he got a lot of yards after contact on that one. 7:23.
Yeah.
Clock stops temporarily while they reset the chains. Havelock wasting no time getting up to the line of scrimmage. That's that fast-paced offense that they're known for running.
I mean, almost a little Texas route by Williams to get open, and Hewitt found him. Gibbs going to be to Sharp. He's going to bounce it to the outside. Oh, and tripped up, but he's going to be down about the 6-yard line. Going to be 2nd and about 1.
A long one, 2nd and about 2.
I guess they do it too. Run goes to Sharp again. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that.
Yeah, he immediately went to a knee and then.
Yeah, LeBron took the handoff and then instantly went down to a knee. Going to make it 3rd down and about 3 or 4 now.
And he immediately went off the sidelines.
That could be a big. I have to keep an eye on that one.
So 3rd and 2, they're going to say he got back to the original line of scrimmage. Clock running 6:55.
And that's going to be a
Flags everywhere.
false start.
On the Rams.
It's going to back them up even more. Going to make it 3rd down and about 7 now. The Bluebirds are out here in Havelock right now.
Yeah.
The Havelock faithful did not like that call.
Not at all. You can hear the boos on that call all the way over here on the visitor side. They did not like that call at all.
So Jaden Howard's going to check in at running back now for LeBron Sharp. And New Bern student section letting them know you can't do that. So once again, we're going to have a timeout, New Bern.
And that's going to be our first Without Limits timeout.
Without Limits Christian Center is a non-denominational, multicultural family church who is making a positive impact in the city of New Bern. We invite you to join us this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. for an unforgettable worship experience for the entire family.
So this Havelock drive.
Oh, Jackson.
This Havelock drive really started off well, and now a few penalties have set them back. Still 6:35 to go here. Havelock knocking on the doorstep at the New Bern 11-yard line. Got it 3rd down and 7.
Bears defense trying to get what would be a big stop.
Yeah, if they could hold them to a field goal here. Jonathan Williams comes in motion. There's a snap. Same pretty route. Back corner!
And
flags come in late.
Flag comes in late.
Flag.
I don't know.
Wow.
That is a late flag. I don't know if it's going to get him for pass interference or there may have been an unsportsmanlike at the end of the play.
And, as late as that came, that could have been anything, I think.
Yeah, that flag came in super late. And
yeah, pass interference on the defense. So
yeah, there's going to be pass interference against the Bears. The flag came in super late, but that's the call. And that's going to be half the distance to the goal. And now it's going to be replay third down.
Yeah, it makes it 3rd and 1 because only half distance to the goal. Gives up the middle to Jaden Howard. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. He's going to set up 1st and goal from about the 3-yard line. I mean, I think you just see 3 runs right here, or 4 runs, excuse me, if you're Havelock. 6:27 to go. Havelock knocking on the doorstep. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Two receivers to the top. It's going to be a design quarterback run. Jalen Hewitt is in for the touchdown.
For the Havelock Rams, score first, touchdown Rams.
Great zone read by Jalen Hewitt. Saw the end crashing in and pulled it and took it in himself for 6.
And Havelock elects to go for 1. And the kick is up, and it is good. So the Havelock Rams draw first blood with 6:17 to go here in the first quarter. It's Rams 7, Bears nothing.
Quick score update from Pamlico. Washington now up 13-0. Missed extra point. Washington scored on 3 plays, recovered an onside kick, and scored again. So, with that, New Bern's offense is going to take over, and so will Mr. Eric Queen.
It's not. It's our phones.
New Bern band strikes up again.
A little short. I don't know if that was intended to be an onside kick or what that was.
No, that's just their kicker. You'll see that on. That's just their kicker.
Hey, guys, if there is buffering on the field, all I can say is I apologize about that, guys, but we're not going to start and restop it. There's nothing I can do about it. It's Wi-Fi connection. It'll fix itself eventually. Back to pass, has got his man complete over the middle. Still on his feet and finally brought down for a Bears first down at the 45 to Juson Wiggins. That is another New Bern first down.
Juson Wiggins.
That's another Chad Satigue State Farm first down. Another high snap.
Oh,
and the ball's
come
on the
on.
ground again.
Still out.
But New Bern's going to jump on this one, but not until they lost about 20.
Magwood does a great job recovering that fumble. That pitch should have came out about a second sooner. Pop was already wrapped up before he tried to get that pitch out. At that point, you've just got to take the loss. 2nd and 25.
Yeah, it's going to set up a huge second down. Oh, my goodness. Another high snap. And that one goes over Pop's head, but a flag's going to come out. That's going to be a late hit.
Yeah, they're going to get a free 15 and automatic first down.
And that late hit is going to save the Bears on this drive because it would be 3rd and 40 right now.
I mean, we could be in the realm of targeting right here.
But, yeah, that hit definitely came in late. Flag's on the ground. They haven't picked it up yet.
Devontae Osborne, 6-foot senior linebacker, going to pick up that penalty.
And, yeah, I think it's an automatic first down, too.
It will be. Personal foul.
Yeah, so they're going to walk off 15 yards and give the Bears a new set of downs.
Oh, maybe they're not going to give it?
Or maybe not. So what was the call then?
I don't know.
And now they set it up at 2nd and 25. I don't know. They're replaying the whole thing.
That was only a 10-yard.
And now they're blowing it dead to go talk about it.
That was only a 10-yard mark off.
Now it's 3rd and 27. I don't know what the call was, but the clock's running 3:55, 3rd down, 27. Bears just going to keep it on the ground, and they're going to get nowhere. And that's going to set up a 4th and long, and that should bring on Billingsley and the punt team to punt this one away. I'm going to be honest with you, Craig. I have no idea what the penalty call was.
Yeah, I still don't know what the penalty call was.
But whatever it was a 10-yard penalty.
Yeah, it's only a 10-yard mark off, so I'm not sure what they would have called.
And then it went back to 2nd down again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like they replayed the down.
So Williams set to return the kick from Billingsley.
No, Billingsley back to punt.
Jonathan standing out about his own 35. Good punt by Billingsley, spiraling it. Going to take a good bounce for New Bern, roll down. Well, we better pick it up and land about the 35-yard line.
And that's where the Rams are going to take over with 4:01 remaining here in the first quarter. Rams up 7-0.
So Rams up 7-0. 4:01 left to play here in the first quarter. Rams going to have it at their own 35-yard line after a good punt from Billingsley to kind of flip the field. Took a good New Bern roll. Havelock's going to come out shotgun formation. 3 receivers bunched up to the near side. Single high to the top side. And handoff's going to go to Jaden Morgan. And he runs through an arm tackle. Got a hole. Runs through another one. Runs over a Bears defender. And he's out past the 50. Down to about the New Bern 46-yard line. Hard-nosed running by Havelock. You're not going to be able to arm tackle these kids tonight. You're going to have short wrap-ups or go down low. Again, Havelock coming out quick. Trips again. Give goes to Morgan again, and he cuts it up. Runs to another one. He's got a hole. And he's pushed out about the 30. About the 35-yard line of New Bern. And he was a step away from breaking another big one. And Havelock right back ready to go. Again, 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the top side. Jaden Morgan in the backfield with Jaden Howard. Give goes again. And still fighting through arm tackles. I mean, it's taken 4 New Bern defenders to bring him down when he's running. Sorry, I pronounced his name wrong. That's Jaden Howard on the carry.
I mean, he is powering through hits.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of their power back. LeBron's kind of their all-purpose back, speed and power. They're going to have it 2nd and 5 now for another great run by Howard.
Yeah, wasting no time, straight to the line of scrimmage. 3 minutes remaining, first quarter.
Right back to the line again, going to drop back. Has all day, and he's going to decide to,
And the Bears are going to bring him down. Drops back to pass. Coverage downfield by the Bears was phenomenal.
Yeah, going to make it about 3rd down and 8 after the sack. Hewitt tried to scramble and got kind of tripped up by his own guy and let the Bears wrap him up. So another big 3rd down stand here for New Bern. I would look for a Havelock hard count, see if they can draw them off sides.
Bears defense really need to get the stop here. It's
3rd down.
It's going to be a timeout. Havelock.
And that's going to be another Without Limits.
Without Limits Christian Center is a non-denominational, multicultural family church who is making a positive impact in the city of New Bern. We invite you to join us this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. for an unforgettable worship experience for the entire family.
I tell you what, hey, look, Greg, so far, game's going exactly how we talked about on Wednesday. Havelock's going to come out here with that fast-paced power offense, and the Bears have got to control the clock. And I'm going to be honest with you, without a couple of bad snaps and everything like that, New Bern has been doing the job that they need to do tonight. Their defense has been getting the stops. Rams have got a couple of big plays. And time of possession would have been a lot different if it wasn't for those, again, a couple of miscues on the snaps.
Oh, yeah. I think New Bern defensive line is doing a great job holding up against that front 7 of Havelock. So ready, again, 3rd and 9. Man in motion is Williams. Going to come all the way to the near side. Hewitt's going to drop back. Rush comes in. He steps up.
He's going to run, and he's going to...
Cuts it back inside. Got enough for the 1st down. And he's going to be brought down about the 18-yard line. So Havelock's going to have it 1st and 10 inside the red zone of New Bern with 2:05 left to go here in the first quarter. Hewitt did a great job scrambling, keeping his eyes upfield, found the open room and ran.
Yeah, I don't even think that was a designed run.
No, it was just great coverage by the Bears. Secondary. Again, it goes to Howard. He's going to power up for about 2. Going to have it down to about the 16-yard line.
I'd also like to say we have not seen Sharp back out on the field since that play.
Yeah, I've not seen Sharp. Been trying to kind of look for him on the sidelines.
It looked like just a cramp.
Maybe. Williams in motion again. Going to drop back. Hewitt steps up, and he's going to be wrapped up again.
Bears defense swallows him whole, and he might lose a yard on that one or maybe get back to the original line of scrimmage. They're going to say he lost yards. That's going to go down as a Bears sack.
Yep.
And set up another big 3rd down.
Yeah, 3rd and 9 now.
It's 3rd down.
Clock ticks under a minute to play here in the first. The New Bern band strikes up. Hewitt drops back. Finds a seam. And there's
intercepted! Picked off by the Bears! Intercepted Bears! Bears ball!
I told you, right on Javon Wesley. Going to be the X factor tonight. First interception of the night for him.
Javon Wesley for the Bears comes through in the red zone and intercepts it, and it's Bears ball, 1st and 10. 44 seconds remain in the first.
I kind of told you Wednesday at the beginning of the shot, I thought Javon would be the X factor in this game, and he comes up big right there. Bears offense going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
So here we go. Pop's got about 92 yards ahead of him, trailing the Rams 7-0. Couple of late substitutions coming in there, but And here's a new one. Pops under center.
Yeah. Old school New Bern ball right there.
And gonna power ahead. I can't think. I think that was Magwood on the carry for the Bears. That was Magwood on the carry for the Bears. He's gonna power through, pick himself up about 4 yards. Gonna set up second. Now they're gonna give him 3. It's a long 3 yards, but they're gonna say it was 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. Clock running 23 seconds. Pop back under center again. And this time it's gonna be a pitch. And he is going to get maybe a yard or maybe back to the line of scrimmage on that one. And the Bears are going to let this clock expire and end the first quarter.
If anybody been following us for about 2 years, you have seen a lot of this play calling under the former regime that was here.
7:30. Is that what you're asking me? So that is going to be the end of the first quarter of play, guys. We've got ourselves a football game. Bears ball. They're going to have it 3rd and 7 when we come back, trying to march down the field, guys. We'll be back from a word from our sponsors.
All right, team, here's the plan. First, we're going to price the home properly, and then we're going to come over here and get professional marketing photos, videos, and have all the marketing together. And then that open house the first weekend to get this home sold, guys. That's what we're doing here at the home sales team. Home sales team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Home sales team! Yeah!
That's another Chad's Dig State Farm first down. Chad's team knows that the best defense is a strong offense. Count on State Farm to protect your car, home, boat, business, life, health, and family. We've got you covered. If life goes wrong, we'll help you get it right. Chad's Dig State Farm, a proud sponsor of New Bern football.
So here we go. Bears spread offense this time. Pop's got 3 wide receivers out far right. We'll change the quarter here in a minute, guys. Edit properties. High snap. Pop able to reel it in, though.
He's going to be hit by a wall of
Havelocks. Wall of Rams come in there.
Helmet comes off, but it's not going to matter. It's going to be up 4th and about 10. Look for Billingsley and the punt team to come back out.
So Bears are going to have to punt this one away. And again, another high snap, just messes up the timing of that whole play. Pop's got no choice but to tuck and run.
Yeah, especially when you're kind of running quick slants. That's a timing thing, and a bad snap really messes up that timing.
Phil Billingsley's going to have to punt this one away from inside his own end zone. Clock running 11:28. And I do like what the Bears are doing, man. They're using that entire play clock. And what a punt by Billingsley.
Yes.
He might have outkicked his coverage, though.
Yeah, about a 55, 56-yard punt.
And good hit by the Bears. About a 50-some yard punt and about a 15-yard return. Rams, though, going to be set up with great field position. Coming out 1st and 10, Bears 35.
Havelock going to take over at their own 37-yard line after a great punt by Billingsley. Good return by Williams to set up a good field position. Going to drop back Hewitt all day. Has to get rid of it. Pass is caught by Nolan, 5'10 junior receiver for the Rams. Going to have it about 2nd and 6. Gibbs going to go back up to Howard, and he's going to power his head forward for the first down. So, quick score update from Pamlico at the end of 1. Washington 13, Pamlico 7. Maurice filling in as interim head coach for the night. So Havelock going to bring Williams into the backfield. Hewitt pumps, steps up, hits pass.
Wow.
Goes to Williams. Great open field tackle right there.
That was a great open field tackle.
That saved the touchdown.
I don't know who that was.
That was Anthony Herring on the great open field tackle on Jonathan Williams to save a touchdown right there. But even great shuffle pass.
Yeah,
Hewitt.
there were so many great things on both sides of the ball in that play. Like, there's just great heads up quarterback in there by Havelock. Great open field tackle by the Bears. Oh, wide open up the middle. And Williams going to set the Rams up first and goal. Looks like at about the 6-yard line. 9:35 clock running. And
inside kid goes to Howard. He's still fighting, and he's in. Whistle never blew. He kept his legs turning.
And that's going to be a touchdown Rams. He kept his legs moving, and he powered his way in there.
Yeah, I mean, just great effort running there after first contact. And Havelock in a little trick play formation now. They flip around, go for the extra point. There'll be some flags on the play.
And they're going to call it false start on the Rams. That's going to make the extra point a little bit more difficult. Not too much, just a little 5-yard backer-upper.
Gabe Duppy set for the extra point for Havelock.
And
that'll be about a 25-yard extra point attempt now. And snap is down, kick is away.
Blocked by the Bears!
Jason Wiggins, J5, getting up to block the extra point.
So Rams score another, but the Bears get some momentum with a blocked extra point. 9:30 to go here in the first half. We've got ourselves a football game. Rams 13, Bears nothing.
Sorry, buddy. So with 9:30 to go here before halftime, Havelock leading the Bears 13-0. But Wiggins doing a great job getting there to block that extra point.
Clock stopped at exactly 9:30, but Bears offense getting ready to come back out on the field. Hey, last Rams kick, I don't know if that was an onside kick the last time they kicked it off. Or
no, it's just that's their normal kickoff. There should be squib kicks.
And, it was a short little squibber. Bears weren't able to do much with it, so it was effective.
Yeah, it puts it right about the 20-23 anyway. So.
And this time, same thing. Little ground ball going to be scooped up by the Bears, and he's got some running room, and that's going to give the Bears good starting position. Returned out to almost about the 40-yard line, and that's where the Bears offense is going to take over. Carvin Magwood on the return for the Bears. You can just jump in, man.
That's yours, man. I'm letting you have it. I'm here for moral support.
The problem is my eyes. I can't see that far.
I got it. No, okay, next time out. You need it like this then?
Yeah. Well, I can see, obviously, but, like, the numbers are very blurry.
Yeah, I got you.
What'd she say?
She said trifocals.
Trifocals. All right, so here we go. Pop. Now he's going to go back into that shotgun formation, and Little handoff, sweeper around the side, and he's going to get some room.
Ozell Brimmer.
And, I was going to say that was Ozell Brimmer on the carry for the Bears. Gets out of bounds after picking up about 4 yards.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we talked about coming up here. Be happy with those 4 yards and get out of bounds.
Yeah,
no need to take big hits.
Yeah, I don't know about getting out of bounds. Like I mean, but because out of bounds stops the clock, and you want this clock running right now.
Yeah, you're right.
And so now, Pop, shotgun formation, Magwood in the backfield with him. Brimmer and 3 other receivers are out far wide, two to the left, 2 to the right.
Havelock showing pressure on the hard count. See if New Bern adjusts the play. Well, again, New Bern adjusts the play. Play clock under 10 now.
And the handoff goes to Magwood, and Magwood's going to power ahead for about 2 more yards. And that's going to set up a big 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Yeah. Darden came in to make the tackle on Magwood.
So 3rd and 4 for the Bears. Clock running 8:55, first half. Pop back to pass. He's got a man, and flag's going to come in. That's going to be pass interference, and the Bears are going to get the first down.
Woo!
Ooh, ouch.
That's all I'm going to say is woo!
Ouch.
New Bern gifted one right there.
That one might have been served up hot and fresh right at the New Bern cafeteria right there. That one might have been served up hot and fresh.
Yeah.
Either way, though, that's going to be a New Bern first down. That's another Chad Satigue State Farm first down. And we appreciate it, guys. Just broke over 400 live viewers of tonight's game.
I mean, I guess I can say he played through the receiver, but wow, to see that called.
So it's going to set up 1st and 10, 8:43, Pop, shotgun formation. Another bad snap.
And Darden is all over Pop.
Man. And another one snapped over Pop's head. Going to be a loss of a mile, a loss of about 15 yards.
Yeah. I mean, you may have to see him go back under center again. I know Saxby doesn't like that play style, but.
So that's going to set up 2nd and 24, 8:11 to go. And another snap, this time it's low, fires it across the middle, and it's caught! And he's got some running room across the 30, inside the, almost to the 20. I think that was Magwood. Wiggins?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was Wiggins, you're right. Wiggins on a crossing pattern. It looked like one from up here.
Yeah, Jason Wiggins on a great reception to pick up huge yards.
And that's a Bears first down. That's another Chad Satigue State Farm first down. Way to stay in the pocket by Pop. Pop again, fires, got his man. And out of bounds.
Keyshawn Taylor on the reception for New Bern.
Taylor's reception is going to go for about 7 yards. It's going to set up a 2nd and 3. Bears inside the red zone, threatening.
Yeah, timeout.
And Havelock is going to burn a timeout. No, Rams. Havelock's going to call timeout. That is a without limits timeout on the field.
Without Limits Christian Center is a non-denominational, multicultural family church who is making a positive impact in the city of New Bern. We invite you to join us this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. for an unforgettable worship experience for the entire family.
Lead the band.
Yeah. Yeah. 7:39 to go. Bears offense on the move. I tell you what, way to bounce back from that 15-yard loss.
Yeah. I mean, New Bern could easily just pack that in, punt the ball.
And I tell you what, Pop is staying in the pocket. No fear.
So tied up at Pamlico, 13-all.
13-all. Pamlico, Washington score update.
Yep, Washington scored 13 unanswered. Pamlico's now scored 13 unanswered. Missed kick by Washington. Pamlico went for 2 and didn't get it.
So here we go, Bears. Magwood sets up in the backfield with Pop. Handoff's going to go to Magwood, and he's going to power ahead for maybe a yard. He did not get enough for the first down.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 3.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and 2 is going to be the official call. 7:19 clock running first half. And you can see Bears following that game plan. And this time, Pop's going to try to take it himself straight up the middle, but he's going nowhere. He ran straight into a brick wall.
Flag on the play, though.
And there is a flag on the play. We'll see what the call is.
Josiah Perry, the senior.
And it's going to be false start against the Bears. And we'll see if Coach Wooten takes it. And Wooten's going to decline it. So that's going to set up a 4th down and 2 for the Bears. And I think the offense is going to stay out on the field here, trailing 13-0 this far down. And they are. Jackson's not coming out to kick. Bears offense is going to stay out on the field. Bears going to set up 3 far wide out left, 1 out right. And again, Bears running meticulously slow, trying to get Havelock to jump off sides. And now the Bears are going to call a timeout. And that's another Without
Limits
timeout.
Christian Center is a non-denominational, multicultural family church who is making a positive impact in the city of New Bern. We invite you to join us this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. for an unforgettable worship experience for the entire family.
So Bears coming in out of the Without Limits timeout with 6:41 on the clock. And this is a big one, guys. It's I'm sorry, guys. It is 4th down.
Oh,
my bad.
Warning next time, but that was extremely.
So here we go. Bears leaving the offense out on the field on 4th down.
Yeah, score update after this play.
And it's going to be a reverse, and he's got some room, and he's in for the touchdown. Bears. Wiggins on the sweep, comes around, touchdown Bears. Wait. Jackson on to kick the extra point for the Bears. What a play call by Saxby.
So quick score update. Jacksonville up big, 33-7 over Rose.
And here we go. Jackson on to kick the extra point. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is up, and the kick is good. Jackson's perfect through the middle, and the Bears are on the board with 6:36 to go in the opening half. New Bern, 7, Rams, 13, Craven County Crown on the line, and we've got ourselves a football game, gentlemen and ladies.
Whole new ball game right now. 6:36 to go. If the Bears defense has been doing a great job, slowing this offense down. If they get another stop here before half, and they get the ball.
Yeah, like I said, great game plan by Saxby, doing exactly what we talked about on Wednesday, keeping that time of possession. And keep in mind, if it wasn't for a couple of bad snaps, the Bears' time of possession would be much greater than it is, and we'd be in a completely different situation right now.
The score could be a lot different as well, because New Bern was driving on the fumble they lost.
At the same token, Havelock, you know, a couple of unfortunate penalties, one of which may not have been one, but win in our favor for the Bears. Either way, 6:36 is what remains here in the first half. Rams getting ready to receive the ball from the Bears, leading 13-7.
Williams set deep to return. Only returner back for Havelock.
And Jackson boots it a mile. He ain't returning that one because it went all the way to Dairy Queen.
Yeah. He kicked that one to Highway 101. So 6:36, and Havelock's going to take over from their own 20. Once again, man, we appreciate everybody watching the live feed, everybody jumping in the comments. Like I said, we wouldn't be here without you guys. So Havelock's set, ready.
Oh! Bears make pressure. They bring the house and take him down behind the line of scrimmage. Going to be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play.
Jalen Morgan on the run. Going to be stopped for a loss.
Number 8.
Ezekiel Best on the stop for New Bern. Havelock bringing a man in motion. Going to be Williams again. Fires a cross.
Oh! Almost picked off again.
Javon almost had his second interception of the night, and that would have flipped this game on its head.
Because he had nothing but green grass in front of him.
Yeah. Space and opportunity was all that was in front of him right there.
It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 13, 5:50 to go.
Hewitt drops back, gonna throw one deep, and it's
Oh
caught.
my goodness! Caught him in stride.
Jonathan Williams on the huge reception from the 17 down to New Bern's 26. Wow, and there's that quick strike capability we've been talking about. So that's something you've got to be respectful for.
Wow.
Oh, stumbles.
And Bears going to be able to drop him for a loss.
And Amari Reddick to get in there to get him on the loss.
I tell you what a time on Havelock to call up that play, though. Nobody's expecting you to run a route like that with third and long deep in your own territory.
Yeah.
And they caught New Bern flat-footed on that one.
I mean, perfectly thrown ball by Hewitt on that last one. Fires again. That one's well overthrown. Jalen Morgan, the intended receiver.
It's 3rd down.
So another 3rd down stop opportunity here for the Bears.
It'll be a timeout. Havelock will be their last of the half.
Without Limits Christian Center is a non-denominational, multicultural family church who is making a positive impact in the city of New Bern. We invite you to join us this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. for an unforgettable worship experience for the entire family.
I tell you what, man, what a battle.
Yeah. Both lines doing great. Surprise. Still 5:02 to play here in the half. New Bern's defense playing extremely well tonight. Not really giving up too many big plays, a few runs, and that big one to Jonathan Williams. But, I mean, they were close. Javon was close to having his second interception of the night. That really would have turned this game around.
Here we go.
Third down.
So Havelock's going to have 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the top. Hewitt looking, fires, caught! And he's going to be down about the 1-yard line.
Wow. What a dime.
Jalen, Jalen Morgan on the reception. He was the intended target last down. And another perfect thrown ball.
And let me tell you something. He was well covered. Well covered.
Yeah, that was a throw that his receiver, nobody was going to catch it. And that ball was put right on the money. Now, Havelock has it first down and go from the New Bern 1. And New Bern ready for the run. Going to keep him out of the end zone. Jaden Howard on the carry.
Clock running forward, 30. Havelock out of timeouts.
Yeah, Havelock's out of timeouts.
New Bern's got 1 remaining. Oh, and he's in trouble.
He breaks free
But
out
he
of
breaks
it,
free.
and he's going to be in.
In for the
Hewitt,
Havelock touchdown.
busted play, should have been a sack. Hewitt scrambles away and puts Havelock up 19-7.
Yeah, they caught it on the far pillar.
Yeah, he scored. He was in. Pylon. Not pillars, pylon.
So, touchdown Rams.
Rams lined up. And they're just going to shuffle around back in the kicking formation. Gabe Duppy. Set for the kick. Last one was blocked. Snap in, hold down, kick is away. And Wiggins,
Yeah, that one was almost blocked too, but
Wiggins almost got that one as well.
yeah, that one's going to split the cross bars. Uprights, whatever you guys want to call them here in football. That's going to make the score 20-7. Rams on top, 4:07 to go. And hey, look, impressive offensive drive there by Havelock. I mean, just 2 phenomenal on-target passes in stride to where nobody else could catch those but the receiver, and they were covered well.
It was great coverage.
I mean, the Bears defense had great coverage, and that pass was just beautiful.
Yeah.
It was like a Picasso. He was painting a Picasso out there.
Work of art, that pass.
Work of art.
And like I said before, and you kind of see it now, his throwing motion's a little weird looking to me.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it is on the money.
So Rams going to kick it off here to the Bears.
So Wiggins and Ozell Brimmer set deep to return.
And so we all know what the Bears got to do. They got 4 minutes and 1 timeout to work with, and they get the ball to start the second half. So this drive is extremely key.
Gabe comes up for the kick.
And it's a little ground ball again. Bears going to pick it up, and not a whole lot of running room on that one. Gets out to about the 39-yard line, so it's going to be decent starting position for the Bears, and they're going to have 4:07 on the clock to work with and 1 timeout.
Yeah, Jamal O'Neal, he definitely has that gunslinger's arm in him. So let's see what this New Bern offense can put together.
I can tell you a couple of things.
And a timeout.
The last thing you need to do is go 3 and out here.
Yeah, you definitely can't go 3 and out here. Kevin, I mean, they're getting pressure like that last one. I mean, he broke through an arm tackle and
Oh yeah,
scrambled
the Bears
away.
are getting in.
They're getting the pressure.
The Bears are getting the pressure in there. And like I said, I mean, the game's been played great on both sides of the ball. Both teams. designed quarterback run, and he's got some room. He's going to pick up 4, maybe 5 yards. That's what they needed on that opening carry, because that's going to keep that clock running, make it a second and manageable. They're going to give him about 4 on that one. Set up 2nd and 6 for the Bears.
See him get about midfield and let Jackson kick that state record.
That Pop staying back in the shotgun formation. Back to pass. He's got time, and then
that's going to be grounding.
Oh, that might be intentional grounding.
Are they going to say?
Are they going to say he's down before he threw it, or intentional grounding? What are we going with here? There's no flag.
And Darden came unguarded. Oh, my goodness, that could have been terrible for Pop.
I mean, there was no flag on the play.
Yeah, no flag. And he wasn't down. I mean, he threw it. Unless they're going to say the running back was in that area, that looked like it could have been grounding call.
So instead of being 3rd and short, it's going to be 3rd and a country mile for the Bears, but they've pulled it off here before. 3rd and 20 is going to be the call. Sitting at about the 29-yard line. Pop's going to be in a shotgun formation. He's got receivers far, wide out, right and left. Sends 1 in motion to put 3 on the right. And Havelock's blitz, and blitz gets picked up nicely.
Darden to contain. Pop comes back.
Pop comes around. Pop's looking downfield. He's got no one to go to. Still on his feet. And Pop takes a big hit. And there's a flag. And another flag.
Now that was a clean hit. He was inbounds.
That was
it's
clean
the standover. When he stood over him on the ground, that's what got the penalty. If he takes that hit, walks away, it's 4th and about 8, and they're good to go. That's going to give them 15 yards, automatic first down, and put New Bern on the Havelock side of the field.
So we're going to get the penalties. There's 2 penalties on the play. I think one's going to go against the Bears. The other one's going to go against the Rams. So like I said, I mean, it was a beautiful hit. Hit was clean.
No, clean hit.
But I think he's going to get the unsportsmanlike for the taunting after the hit. And they're already walking those yards off. But it might be offsetting, because I think the Bears may have picked one up as well.
I mean, the New Bern guy kind of did a little, I'll say, push on that side. Yeah. So we'll have to get this all sorted out. Clock's going to stop at 2:54. Pop took an absolute hit right there.
Yeah, Saxby.
Jonathan Williams, let him have it.
I can tell you this much. Saxby not happy about it.
No, he's not at all. He's trying to tell his team that they need to settle down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he's doing. He's telling them right now, you guys got to keep your cool. And we're still waiting on the official call from the officials, guys.
Yeah, Wooten's out on the field. Saxby's out on the
Yeah,
field.
Saxby and Coach Wooten are both out on the field.
Trying to get explanations. I tell you that. I felt that one up here.
I felt that up here. You got to give it to Pop for taking that one, though.
Yeah, he popped right back up.
Pop popped right back up. Pop popped up.
Yeah, no pun intended.
No pun intended. Pop popped right back up. That was a beautiful, beautiful open field. I mean, the hit was clean.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they were both well in bounds. Clean hit.
It's the shenanigans after the fact.
Yeah, it's all the extracurriculars that drew the flags.
And we still don't have an official call yet. And now the refs are talking to Saxby.
I can't tell. Saxby's kind of shaking his head a little bit. Doesn't like he's going to like the call.
Yeah, I don't think Saxby's happy with whatever the decision here is.
Wooten's getting the talk now. He don't seem happy either.
Yeah.
No one seems happy about the call.
What's that?
I've never seen both head coaches be upset about the call that's about to come on the field right now.
Everybody's nobody likes it.
Everybody's upset right now.
We'll just call it a redo.
That would be worst case scenario for the Bears. Whoop.
There we go. I'm back.
Yeah, I was going to say, I lost you for a second, buddy.
Lost me there for a second. Pulled my own cord out. So, guys, 2:54 is what's on the clock. We're trying to figure out now they're calling it, and it does look like it's going to be offsetting unsportsmanlike conducts.
2:54. Yeah, Wooten is furious. 2:54 left to go before the half.
Yeah, Wooten not happy.
Oh, Wooten is fired up. He's definitely not.
You know what?
And now I think we're going to mark a penalty off against the Bears as well. I think we're going to walk 15 one way and 15 back the other. Is that the?
I don't know.
And I think they're setting it up to be like 3rd and 1.
It'd be 4th and 1.
Or 4th and 1.
Yeah, because that was the 3rd down run.
And I say roll the dice, go for it. If you're the Bears,
Yeah, you're right at
254.
midfield, yeah.
Midfield. I mean, I
don't
get
know.
it.
I don't know though.
I get it.
You don't want to give Havelock this starting field position with 2.5 minutes left.
But hey, look, got to leave it out on the field. This rivalry game. You know what I mean? If you're getting this ball and it's 3rd and 1, and I get it, you're on your side of the 50. You know, but do you really want to punt this away and give the Rams? I mean, that last scoring drive was under 2 minutes.
I make them drive 90 yards instead of 45. I mean, you pick your poison right here. You go for it, don't get it. You know, their side of your side.
Or
of the
are we
field.
replaying the whole down?
No, it's. I mean, the ball marker's still down here on the 3rd down. We're still confused.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah, where the ball spotted at, it's going to be about a 1.
And now they're coming to talk to Saxby again. And now,
it's going to be.
Yeah, this is hilarious. This is the first time I've ever seen both head coaches are upset with the final decision.
It's going to be 4th and 1.
So it is going to be 4th and 1, and Saxby's keeping the offense out on the field. Leave it all out there.
54.
So we got New Bern got trips, a bunch of trips formation to the near side, single man to the high side.
And this is Friday Night Lights right here. This is what it's all about. Bears going for it. 4th and short. They do not want to give the Rams back this football before the end of the half. Shotgun formation. Pop.
Havelock is getting ready to pin their ears back. I look for almost an all-out blitz right here. And here it comes.
And Pop's going to push ahead. He's going to be close. I think he's got it.
Oh, they gave him ooh.
Oh, he's got a good spot.
Now, his knee looked down, but they still gave him where he reached out at.
And they gave it to him. First down, Bears. Pop fights ahead.
So that's another Chad Fatigue State Farm first down.
First down, Bears. 2:50, clock running.
So the gamble pays off for the Bears.
And the Bears not on a hurry at all. And again, this time he's got 3 receivers far, wide out left.
Person in the stand said just go ahead and run the play. Oh, the receiver
Oh,
wasn't
my
looking.
goodness. Pop controls it, throw! Intercepted by the Rams.
Rams going to return it. That's Marcel Carter.
Now there's a flag on the play.
Still on his feet. Oh, gets upended at the 50. Ozell Bremer.
And Bremer upends him at the 50, but there is a flag on the play.
Regardless, the interception will stand.
Yeah, that flag came after the interception.
It was fine.
I missed
It was all right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was Markel Carter, Jr., safety for Havelock, coming up with the interception. I did miss the call, but it's definitely on Havelock.
Yeah, I mean, again.
I think it was blocking the back.
Another high snap, though. Pop was able to ring that one in, but it did take his timing off just a little bit.
I think they went a little early, too, because Keyshawn Taylor was still looking at the sidelines when that ball was snapped, so he was a step late coming off the line. That ball wasn't thrown to him, but
the Rams going to have the ball, 2:11 to go in the opening half. No timeouts.
So Williams, 3 receivers to the – I can't get the play off. Handoff goes to Jonathan Williams. He's got a full head of steam, still on his feet. And he's going to have enough for the Havelock first down, out to about the Havelock 46-yard line. Clock going to tick under 2 minutes. Oh, he went out of bounds. The clock's going to stop at 2:04.
No, he didn't. It's running now.
Oh,
Reset the chains.
So, yep, clock's continue to tick. Under 1:55 to go. Havelock moving quickly. Hewitt all day. Going to be another flag. Going to see what the flag is, but that pass is enough for the first down if it stands.
Waiting for the call. Flag on the play. Rams hurry up offense, trying to move fast.
Officials huddling up. I will tell you, this first part of the game flew by. I mean, we were 38 minutes in with 4 minutes left to go in the half. With pass interference on the Bears, penalties are going to be declined. They're going to take the result of the play, which is a first down.
And
The clock should start on the whistle. Havelock coming set again. 3 receivers to the near top side, 1 to the near side. Havelock changing the play a little bit.
clock goes under 1:45.
Hewitt drops back, steps up, throws.
Yeah, he was hit as he threw.
And
that kinda- He was hit as he was throwing, so that kind of sent him off balance a little bit. Pass ball is incomplete, 141.
Kamani Nolan, the intended receiver. That will stop the clock with 1:41 left. He's second down and 10 from the New Bern 42-yard line.
Back to pass, screen pattern. Caught in the middle, but well covered by the Bears.
Yeah, only going to pick up about 2. Now they're going to give them 3. Yeah, they're going to give them 3, make it, well, they're saying 2. Field has it 3. Yeah, third down and 7. Clock ticking under 1:15. They're going to have to, they're going to look to score. They need to pick up the pace just a tad. A motion trips down to the near side. Hewitt has a man wide open.
None, untouched into the end zone.
Jalen Morgan, 6-foot senior on the reception, going to push the lead out to 26-7 with 59 seconds to play here.
He
in
was
the halftime.
wide open.
I don't know if that was miscommunication, cornerback, safety.
And so the Rams score in under a minute. 26-7. And under a minute to go. They'll come in and see if they're going to try to go for 2 here to get that missed extra point back.
Remember, this is what Northern Guilford did a bunch, and they kept running to the kick, and then one time they snapped it and threw it in.
So the Rams will kick it.
Snaps low, kick is away, and it's going to be good.
Yeah, good way to control that. I mean, I think that ball actually bounced back to the holder, but he recovered it in good hold, and that puts the Rams up 27-7. Bears are going to have less than a minute, 59.6 seconds to be exact, to try to make some magic happen.
Score update from Pamlico. Washington has recovered its second onside kick. They now lead 27-13 over Pamlico. That game is in halftime.
So here we go.
Sometimes the comments crack me up.
I haven't looked at any of them. Are they keeping it decent down there?
Yeah, I mean, yes, it's all about that friendly banter. I mean, just some of the comments just crack me up.
Hey, guys, we always ask guys, just keep it respectful in the comments.
Oh, ball falls off the tee. Going to be reset. Yeah, everything I've saw has been really, it's been good. It's like I said, it's just that friendly banter. You know how it is between Havelock and versus friendly banter. Like the one I saw, he said the Bears might as well go ahead and jump back on 70. I mean, like I said, Tom, it's all good and fun.
And so kick is on its way. And, that was
kick,
definitely. Oh my goodness!
I don't know why they blew it dead, but
yeah, they blew it dead. But Havelock onside kick.
Zaking Patillo
recovered.
On the onside kick recovery.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why they blew that dead.
I don't either. I guess maybe you can't advance onside kick in high school. But I mean, your up men have to understand that's their ball. I mean, they literally split the way, looking for somebody else to get it, and that allowed him to come straight through. And now Havelock's got a chance to go up another score with 58 seconds to go in the half. They're going to have it at New Bern's 42-yard line.
1st and 10, Rams after the recovered onside kick.
And the way Havelock has been throwing it these last 2 drives, I wouldn't expect anything different here. Hewitt trips to the top side, snaps in, going to drop back, dances around, fires.
There's going to be a
flag on the play.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a hold. I think it's coming back.
Yeah. Yeah, flag right here on the near side. It looked like it's kind of in the vicinity of holding.
You're going at halftime?
Wah, wah.
I gotta go.
Dog sit. I know where you're going.
Gotta go dog kitty sit.
Dog kitty sit. He's going to be holding on the Rams. Going to make it 1st down and 20 now. Sorry, buddy. I just sat on that guy. So 52 seconds to go before the halftime. Rams will have it 1st and 20.
You gonna be able to do both things?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we do both. This ain't our first rodeo.
We're talented.
Why am I here?
We didn't have you for the first week, remember?
Because we like you. That's why.
Quality time with your husband.
And your best friend. So 1st down 20 for Havelock. Jonathan Williams comes in motion. Snaps in. Give goes to Howard, and he's going to pick up a handful, almost back to original scrimmage. He is.
Well, he must not have got out of bounds because the clock ain't stopped.
Well, they didn't start it when it.
Clock goes under 30.
Yeah.
I thought he got out of bounds, but
I did too. I guess not. Williams comes
clock's
in motion
running.
Again.
And
Snap.
back to pass.
Hewitt all day to throw. He's going to scramble. Going to scramble, going to scramble, going to scramble, going to scramble, get out of bounds. Going to be close to the 1st down. Make it about 3rd down. Maybe 3 or 4. Clock is going to stop at 11 seconds.
One shot at the end zone and a 50-yard field goal.
I can assure you that will not happen. If it is New Bern ball, yes.
Jackson's kicking this one.
Yeah, at Havelock, no, they're going to take probably 2 shots to the end zone here. Hewitt, 3 receivers to the top side, 1 to the near side, drops back. Plenty of time to throw. Across the middle.
There is a flag on the play.
It's going to be in the vicinity of holding.
Yeah, it's coming back.
And that should end the.
I think they're actually going to call a false start. The play should have been blown dead.
It's going to be holding. New Bern faithful enjoying the call. Gonna mark it off. 10-yard penalty on the Rams. Gonna make it 3rd down and about 14, 13. 8 seconds to go now in the half. I mean, you just expect Havelock here to kind of probably send Williams deep, Jalen Morgan deep, and just kind of throw it up to him. They're just going to let the clock run out. That's going to be halftime.
Yeah, Havelock's not going to run another play. They're going to let it go into the half. And that's where we end it. It's halftime here in Havelock. The Rams up 27-7. It's been a battle though tonight. The Bears have been holding. I mean, a few key plays, but I mean, look, you can't argue that. Man, I tell you what, the Rams have had two very impressive drives. I mean, scored in under a minute.
Yeah, I mean, two quick scores.
Yeah.
Then luckily the onside kick didn't come back to hurt New Bern.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to be right back here, getting in a word from our sponsors, guys, and then try to get back here for the band.
That's another Chad Satig State Farm first down. Chad's team knows that the best defense is a strong offense. Count on State Farm to protect your car, home, boat, business, life, health, and family. We've got you covered. If life goes wrong, we'll help you get it right. Chad Satig State Farm, a proud sponsor of New Bern football.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you're enjoying some Friday Night Lights tonight. Just like your favorite team can score at home, so can you. For great service, great products, and all of your insurance needs met, please call Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau, 252-622-5927.
Hey, I'm Pastor James.
And I'm Lady LeConte, and we'd like to personally invite you to join us for worship at Without Limits Christian Center right here in New Bern, North Carolina. We have two services on Sunday, one at 9 a.m. and one at 11 a.m.
Yes, we are a non-denominational, multicultural family church of all ages and backgrounds who's making a positive impact in our community.
We have an amazing kids ministry that meets each Sunday as well.
We have amazing worship. The teaching is simplistic.
Yes.
Listen, go to our website, WLCConline.com, and we hope to see you this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m.
There can be hurdles in a real estate transaction. Inspections, appraisals, and getting to the closing table. Make sure you're with the right team to help you get the win.
If buying or selling a home is your dream, give us a call at the home sales team.
All right, guys, it is halftime here in Havelock. Rams up 27-7. I've got kind of an external mic, guys, and we're going to go ahead and show the two bands. Bears band out there right now.
How you doing? They play on what, Thursday night?
Yeah, they play on Thursdays at the high school.
Very rare because everybody, for the most part, everybody's involved here. Try to get people off.
Let's give New Bern High Marching Band a huge round of applause. And now, welcome to tonight's halftime show, proudly presented by the Havelock High Marching Rams. Our band students and parents want to extend a heartfelt thank you to our school's administration, teachers, staff, and the amazing city of Havelock for their unwavering support. We take great pride in being a part of this community, and we hope our band program is a source of pride for all of you. We are thrilled to be performing live for you tonight. This year's show is called Luck, and it features an exciting variety of music from legendary artists such as the Rolling Stones, Frank Sinatra, Lord, ABBA, Daft Punk, and Lady Gaga. Our students began working on this production back in June, and we couldn't be prouder of the dedication and hard work they put in throughout the summer. While we're still polishing the full show, tonight you'll get a special sneak peek of parts 2 and 3. Each week we'll unveil more until the full 2024 production of Luck is
All right, guys, now that the band is outside here, guys, I want to again tell you guys how much I appreciate everybody that's tuned in tonight to watch New Bern High School Sports on New Bern Live in this Craven County rivalry. The Rams are up 27-7 over your Bears. I want to tell you guys how much I appreciate everybody that tunes into New Bern Live for high school sports, and just remind you that although high school sports is definitely the funnest thing we do, it's certainly not the only thing that we do. If you haven't already done so, head over to newbernlive.org, go to the top of the page and hit that subscribe button, because that's going to keep you up to date for all your local news, events, and more. If you guys don't know, that is what New Bern Live is. New Bern Live is a digital news and multimedia platform providing all your local news out of Craven County and all of your upcoming events and more, guys. So head on over there. We are free. Everything we do. And if you guys are wondering how do you get your company presented on one of our broadcasts or in any of the other ways, whether that be the Morning Growl or our digital website, give us a call at media team at newbernlive.org, or you can head over to newbernlive.org, go to the top of the page, and you will see where it says advertise with us, and you can take care of you there. Also, again, I want to give another big shout out to Black's Tire over on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. They're in New Bern, guys. They're who I count on to keep all me and my family safe on the road, and you should too. Go on in there and let them know that you heard about them from Eric at New Bern Live. Looks like we're going to have kind of an abbreviated warm-up. Band performances went just a little bit long. Let's see if we can. Craig, are you on 3 or 4?
I'm on 4. Buddy.
Hey, so we lost our camera lady.
Uh-oh,
My wife,
is scary.
My wife, she left me. Not literally. She had to go watch our daughter's house.
Good to see a bunch of former Bears here. Manny Johnson's in the crowd.
Yeah, I just saw that. I saw Manny
Johnson right in front of us right here. Basketball standout. Bunch of former Bears in the house tonight.
Do you want some dots?
I do not want any dots.
I can't stop eating these pretzels. I don't know if you guys are, like all of you guys watching, if you ever eat the Dots pretzels, Dots homestyle, like I can't stop eating these. Like
I don't like pretzels, so easy for me not to stop eating them.
My daughter brought me that bag home the other day. And, well, she brought me home that's today for tonight. And then she brought me, so I had another bag of the original blend.
Yeah.
Absolutely delicious. But I got to stop because it might interfere with my ability to get Waffle House later.
Waffle House.
Then I got to decide, do I go to the Havelock Waffle House or the New Bern Waffle House? Here's my thought, right? The Havelock one would be easier because it's like right on the way home. But it's probably going to be packed right after the game. By the time I get all the way over to New Bern on MLK,
it should be cleared out.
It should be cleared out.
You're right.
Yeah. So let's go over the first half. I mean, obviously, I actually think both teams have been playing phenomenally well. You know what I mean? I know the score says 27-7. Havelock's offense has been as advertised. Very fast pace. I mean, let me tell you something. Havelock's quarterback has just been hitting his receivers in stride. They were well covered. You know what I mean? Like, this wasn't a defensive error, with the exception of the one touchdown. Definitely had a wide open receiver. But for the most part, they've been well covered. The Havelock quarterback is just laser focused and really putting him in that breadbasket where only one person can catch him, and that's his receiver.
Yeah, and he's been exactly what advertised. Great quarterback, great accuracy, great strength, and we've seen all of that tonight. His touch has been tremendous. Accuracy been tremendous. But yeah, I mean, other than a few kind of mental mistakes, self-inflicted by the Bears, I mean, this could be a completely different game.
Yeah, and the Bears have got to clean up a couple of one of the big. Here's the thing: not a whole lot of offsides penalties that we're used to. No. Right, that's been cleaned up, but the snapping. Like, we're getting a lot of high snaps. That's causing us a lot of yardage.
Yeah, like you said earlier, the high snaps throws the timing off, especially these quick slants we've been running. It throws the timing off a lot because that's meant to be a catch and get it out as soon as that break happens. But when you're having an extra 2 seconds trying to get that ball down, I mean, now your receivers are covered. The quick slant's really no good after those first 3 or 4 yards.
Yeah, so Bears deferred, so they will receive the ball to start the second half here.
And New Bern kind of coming out with their hands team.
Yeah, you might want to get ready this time.
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun. Do I got the drum? Hold on. I think I got a drum. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba.
There it is. I mean,
So here we go. Rams set to kick off. Second half action.
And Ivion Smith seeing his first action of the night. Little word that he's been, word is he'll be playing in the second half.
Oh, you know what I didn't ask you during halftime? I waited all the way till halftime to ask you. Did you get a stadium hot dog? Because if you remember, Mayor Lewis sent us a text message to let you know that they had hot dogs and you'd better show up and buy a hot dog from the Havelock Booster.
I did. I went up there and they said, hey, Mayor Lewis said you were coming. They saved 2.
Is that what happened?
Specifically for me. So I was appreciate it tremendously. They were the best stadium hot dogs I've had all year.
So opening kickoff, loses his footage. And now you guys got to deal with my handy camera work.
Camera work? You've done good lately, man. You've caught some really good plays on the camera.
My back hurts. I got to stand up and lean over this camera. It's easier when Carrie does it. She's like 5'2".
Yeah, it's perfect height for her.
So here we go. Bears offense back out on the field, needing to make something happen. Back in that shotgun formation. Pop back to pass early. He's got a man across the middle and complete. I moved the camera too fast. Oh, now they're going to say he dropped it?
Yeah, incomplete pass. Ivion, intended target.
They're going to call that pass incomplete.
I mean, it's either going to be incomplete or a fumble because he wasn't down when that ball came out. So you kind of you just take the incompletion and roll with it.
And did you say that was Avion? Ivion?
It is first reception of the night.
I didn't even know he was on the field tonight.
Yep. Keyshawn
Open
Taylor.
man to Taylor, and almost out to first down yardage, gets pushed out about a yard short of the first down. Is going to set up a 3rd and short situation. Actually, they're going to say he's about, it's a long yard. We'll call it 2. They're calling it 3.
Definitely not 3.
Definitely not 3, but it might be 2.
Yeah, 2 I'll go with. 3 definitely not.
Yeah.
Give goes to Magwood.
And Magwood's going to push ahead. He should have enough for the first down there.
Flag on the far side of the field.
Uh-oh. Whoa, Waggy.
Going to have false start. I don't know. It's going to go against the Rams. Maybe. Sideline warning. Be a sideline warning on Havelock.
So the play should stand. That should be first down.
No real penalty.
That's another Chad Satig State Farm first down.
So the Bears get a first.
I mean, it didn't look like they were that far out onto the field or on the sideline. I mean, that was.
So 11:30 clock running here in the 3rd. Pop back in shotgun. Back to pass, going to keep it himself. Pushes ahead and
pulled backwards.
Gets pulled by the shirt tails, but forward progression is what matters. And he'll pick up about 2.5, maybe 3 yards on that one. And the clock comes up on 11 minutes to go. Bears trying to use that clock, but that game plan is going to have to go away here shortly. Back to pass. Got a man caught over the middle. Smith across the 30, the 20. Smith all the way. Touchdown Bears.
Game changer. Ivion is the game changer.
Finds Smith on the crossing pattern. And the Bears on the board again.
Yeah, great find by Pop. Find Avion streaking across the middle. Picks up a few good blocks and takes it all the way untouched.
Action Jackson.
Jackson, kick is 100 miles down and through. And the Bears back in it. And that touchdown, ladies and gentlemen, was brought to you by Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau Insurance. Call Omar Gonzalez for all of your auto, home, and life insurance needs. 252-622-5927.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you're enjoying some Friday Night Lights tonight. Just like your favorite team can score at home, so can you. For great service, great products, and all of your insurance needs met, please call Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau, 252-622-5927.
Did I miss something?
Hey, somebody ran onto the field and then ran back off. And, I mean, I turned around and looked, and he was down past that building over there. He was gone.
So Bears get on 1 minute and what about 25 second drive?
Yeah, minute 25.
Minute 25 drive. Hey guys, I know it's buffering right now, but it will auto correct itself. So just bear with us, guys, and it will fix itself.
Williams set deep return for Havelock. Kicks away. Williams going to watch it sail over his head out of the end zone for a touchback. So Havelock going to take over at their own 20. Now we see the matchup. Ivion should be lined up over Jonathan Williams the rest of the game.
So he just sat the first half.
Yep, he sat the first half and came in and made his presence known instantly in the second half. Yeah, Ivion matched up on Williams. Man in motion, 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the top side. Williams comes in motion. Be play action. Pump. Gonna find a man. He's gonna be out close to a Havelock first down. Should be about 2nd and 1. It's gonna be 2nd down and 2. Got a Rams player down.
And we're going to be on a injury timeout, guys.
Yeah, I mean, it does look like just a cramp. There's like stretching out his hamstring.
Yeah, nothing serious. Hey, guys, I know that we're experiencing a little bit of buffering right now, guys, but it usually only lasts for a couple of minutes, and it will fix itself. I think what happened there is like whatever that commotion was about somebody running off the field, everybody kind of like swarmed around us, and all that extra phone data set us into a buff.
Havelock ready now for 2nd and 2. Gonna be a give, and he's instantly met in the backfield. Howard nowhere to go on the third down play. So 3rd down and 5 after the 3-yard loss. Yeah. Going to be a design quarterback keeper. Bounces it to the outside. And
wow, the Bears swarm him.
Ivion again.
For a loss. Smith.
In on the sack.
And the Rams punting crews coming on the field.
Ivion and Ozell set deep to return for the Bears. So Havelock set up for their first punt of the night. Snap
Second.
is in. Oh, is it second punt? Punt's away. Going to be a fairly decent one. Going to take a pretty good Havelock bounce inside the 40 down to about the 37-yard line of New Bern.
And that's where the Bears are going to take over on downs with 8:30 to go in the third. 27-14 is your score.
Score update from Pamlico. Hurricanes cutting into the lead. Washington now leads 27-20 early in the third quarter in Pamlico County.
Ooh, low snap. Ooh. And
that ball's uncatchable. That shouldn't be a flag.
Flag comes out. Bears may get a favorable pass interference call on here, but
wow. I mean,
hey,
when your coach catches it 5 yards out of bounds, that ball's uncatchable.
Well, the refs are talking it over. They might pick it up and wave it off.
Yeah. I mean, the receiver wasn't even looking for the football, and that ball was well over his head.
Let's see what happens here. Oh, they're not going to wave it off.
They're going to mark it off.
They're going to mark it off. And that's going to be enough for a New Bern first down. That's another Chad Satig State Farm first down.
Keyshawn Taylor, the intended receiver on the play. Bad snap.
And Duke going to get hammered in the backfield.
Darden met him in the backfield instantly. They're going to say his forward progress kept him only about a 2-yard loss.
Going to set up second and about 12 for the Bears. Trailing the Rams 27-14.
A quick bubble screen, and he's met instantly.
Yeah, he wasn't going anywhere on that.
Tony Shannon, the third, reads that wide receiver bubble screen perfectly for a loss. Be third down and about 13 or 14 now for the Bears. Ivion, the intended receiver again. Gonna be a quarterback rollout. Gonna be looking,
doesn't find somebody, tucks and runs.
And he's gonna get back to just past the original line of scrimmage. It's gonna be 4th down and 9 from the Bears' 49-yard line.
And the Bears punt team is going to come on. He had a receiver downfield. He just couldn't lock his eyes on him.
Yeah, I mean, he was trying to make sure that press didn't get in there. Darden did a good job staying on him. The linebacker did a good job of staying home, not to give up the little underneath route, forcing the run out of Pop. So Billings is set to return.
Oh, man.
Oh, that snaps over his head.
Oh, Billingsley. They're going to say his knee hit the ground.
His knee was down, but he did a great job to pick it up. If he could have stayed on his feet, got that kick away. But, I mean, another snap over the head. Going to set Havelock up with great starting field position on this drive.
Another high snap. And Rams, 1st and 10 from the Bears 22. Somewhere around there.
Yeah, right around the 21, 22-yard line. Rams take over. Going to drop back. Going to step up and run. Has all the space, and he's just going to slide down at about the 7-yard line. Going to pick up the first down. Will be 1st and goal Rams. Once again, Bears do a good job of getting pressure, but just can't quite contain the quarterback. And Hewitt scrambles. Give goes to Howard, turns right up the middle, going to pick up about 4, maybe 5, get it down to the 2-yard line. The 2nd goal from the 2. Howard flanked out to his right. Quick pressure again. And he's going to probably lose a yard on that one.
$5-10. Fast 3rd quarter.
Yeah, really fast 3rd quarter. So 3rd down and goal from the 2-yard line. They're going to say he got back to the original line of scrimmage. Kendrick Kelly, near side by himself, trips to the top side. Pump fake. Bobbed up.
Intercepted by the Bears.
Deshaun Wiggins.
Deshaun Wiggins picks it off in the end zone.
I mean, one of the few bad reads Hewitt's made all night.
Yeah, he's a little slow getting up. He took a shot in the back when he made that pick.
Yeah.
But Bears back in business. Whew.
I mean, I'm a little surprised that you have your power back in, 2 yards to go. I mean, I think I run it 2 more times right up the middle. I mean, he's picking up 2 yards, 3 yards every carry. J5 up and running off the field under his own power. Like another just little cramp maybe, trying to get that stretched out. But the Bears take over at their own 20-yard line. 4:48 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Another low snap. Pop able to pull it back. Pop running for his life.
And Bashimi on the chase. Pop.
Oh, they're going to say incomplete.
Yeah, I mean, that was incomplete pass, still in the ground. Bashimi, great job of pressure. Pop even better to get the ball away, not to give up the sack. Sorry, it's Christopher Bisham Big number 51, 6'2", 260. Defensive tackle for the Rams. It's going to be a zone read. Pop.
Pop still on his feet. And he's going to be close, too, if he doesn't have the first down. I think he's got it.
It's going to be really close. No signal yet. Yep, first down.
There we go. That's another Chad Statigue State Farm first down. So Bears on the move. 4:30 to go in the third. Pop, back to pass. Fires across the middle, incomplete.
Ivion, the intended receiver, passing just a little out of his reach. Second down and 10 after the incompletion. Another design quarterback run, and he's met instantly
Yeah,
in the backfield.
that one was red the whole way.
Bishop again to end on the sack. Oh, they're going to say he got back to the original line of scrimmage. Now this is going to bring up third down and 10 for the Bears.
That's going to be a long 10 yards.
Yeah, I mean, he was lucky for them to say he got back to the line. Havelock kind of flipped it. They got Bishop on this side and Darden on the other side now.
Back to pass, can't find a receiver. Now he does. Oh my goodness. Oh!
There might be a flag on the play because he was across the line of scrimmage when he threw it. I believe the line's the 30. Yeah, I believe the line of scrimmage is the 30. He was at the 31, yeah. You're going to decline it anyway on the fourth down. But yeah, he was a step across the line of scrimmage when he threw that ball. Going to bring out Billingsley and the punt team. Eric's mac and pretzels. They're his kryptonite, ladies and gentlemen. He loves it. Billingsley set to kick. Zaking Polito set deep to return it. Snap's a good one. Billingsley gets a great punt. Gonna push King back. Great punt by Billingsley to flip the field. Havelock's going to get it at their own 32-yard line, maybe 33.
.338 to go. Havelock takes it over on downs, leading 27-14.
Hewitt gonna roll out. Got in the corner. Gonna get pushed out. Gonna pick up about 4. Ooh. Hewitt looks he's cramping up as well. The second down and 7 after the 3-yard scramble. Like Havelock gonna take a timeout.
I think they're gonna call it an injury timeout, not a.
Yeah, he tried his best to walk it off.
And yeah, he finally just took a knee. And I think that's the quarterback.
Yeah, it's Hewitt.
Hewitt down. We'll get a status on the young man here momentarily. Looks like he just cramped up.
Yeah, trying to work out that hamstring a little bit.
So we got ourselves a little injury timeout, guys, on the field. Hopefully this buffering will stop. I got all the bars I need now. I just need the old dot to go away.
Yeah. Washington Tech's on a field goal to go up 30, or no, sorry, touchdown, go up 33-20. Late in the third, or midway through the fourth quarter in that game.
So here we go. We're back at it. It's going to be set out 2nd and 7. And Craig, the Rams got I think they got a, nope, quarterback stayed in.
Josh Williams, and he's going to be wrapped up. Going to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, make it 3rd and 7. Hewitt's coming back in now. Jonathan Williams took that snap. Looks no stranger doing that. He took most of the snaps last year for the Rams. Hewitt going to step up, and he's going to be brought.
Oh, ball's loose. Rams going to be able to jump up on it.
They're going to say he was down right there, because if not, that's going to be a first down Rams. That's going to make it about a 4th and about 2. Decision time for the Rams.
And it's not a decision. I think he's sending the punt team out there.
Yeah.
And I don't blame him here. You're up 2 scores. You know what I mean? You've been moving the ball effectively. Your quarterback needs a little bit of a breather. You know what I mean? Let the defense get back out there, reset. But the Bears' offense has been explosive so far here in the second half. And they got 2 explosive young gentlemen back there to receive the kick.
Yeah, Ivion and Wiggins.
So we'll see if they get him a chance to return it. And it is high, short kick.
Still takes a fairly decent Havelock bounce.
Yeah, still ends up going Havelock's way.
Inside the 40, I mean.
Yeah.
That kick was a mile high. It was over the press box. That kick was so high.
So the Bears back out on offense. 2:17 to go here in the third. And just like that, we're back in the green, Craig.
Back in the green.
Back in the green. Hey, guys, since we're back in the green and we shouldn't be buffering anymore, I would tell you how much I apologize when that happens, but there's literally nothing I can do about it.
Option play.
Option. Tries to get the corner and get out of bounds, and he does. And
pick up about a yard, maybe.
Yeah, not much of a gain on that one, but he does stop the clock with 2:11.
Yeah, Magwood, 1-yard run after the toss. 2nd down and 9.
And here we go. 2nd and 9. Design keeper. He's got some room. He's breaking into the open field. Across the 40, the 30, the 10. Touchdown, Bears. Wow.
Pop goes 60 yards on the design quarterback run. The chance to cut this lead to 6.
Action Jackson.
Jackson on to kick the extra point. Kick is up. Jackson puts it into the scoreboard. We are a one-possession game, third quarter.
And Saxby's firing the crowd up from the sidelines. And these New Bern faithful is showing their appreciation. Brand new ball game here in
And
Havelock.
New Bern on its feet in the student section.
And just like that,
whoo,
the Bears, 14 unanswered points.
To open up the half.
Yeah.
2 minutes to go here in the third. Bears getting ready to kick it back off to the Rams. 27-21.
New Bern, all the momentum right now. If they can come out and force another 3 and out by Havelock, this game is about to flip on its head right now. I feel like Havelock needs to go back to the ground game right now. New Bern's getting a bunch of pressure when they drop back to pass, get that run game again, and see if they can slow this Bears defense down.
And here we go. Action Jackson on to kick it off for the Bears. Will they give them a taste of their own onside medicine?
Oh, man. I still have, I don't know if we do it. Kick it out, let them go 80 yards.
And Jackson boots it 100 miles out of the end zone again. And the Rams offense coming back out on the field. They're up by 6. 2-0-1 to go in the third.
I saw a comment in the feed, and it said Bears are going to win this game 28-27. And it's setting up for it right now. So Havelock going to take over at their own 7.
And here we go.
At their own 20, sorry. 2 minutes exactly to go here in the third quarter. New Bern faithful still trying to make noise. Hewitt's going to drop back. Fires, has a man. Kept. Going to make his way out to about the 32-yard line. Be a first down, Havelock. So late in the fourth quarter in Pamlico, Washington now holds a commanding lead 41-20 over the Hurricanes.
Hewitt limping a little.
Oh, gonna get a free 5. The hard count gets them. And, that's honestly the first one we've had all night.
That's going to set up a 1st and short for the Rams. 1st and 5. Hard count did get them on that one.
Inside give to Howard. And he's going to be out for close to another first down. Going to make it 2nd and about 1.
Clock running. 1:15.
Now you might see Havelock try to take the air out of the ball a little bit right here. Burn a bunch of clock. Try to get this into the fourth quarter.
Bunch of substitutions being made. 2nd and 2 is the official call. Handoff.
Howard
comes
it
across.
again.
Oh!
Wesley there to slow him down.
And he didn't get it.
2 other Bears there for the tackle. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 3rd down and 1 now.
So now it's 3rd and 1. 35 seconds to go in the third. I don't know if the Rams have to run a play here or not.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be close.
I didn't see exactly when the ball got spotted.
Oh, here we go. Shotgun, run, up the middle, catches the corner.
That's
He'll have enough for the first
Morgan.
down.
He's got a big hole, and he's going to have it out into New Bern territory about the 36, 37-yard line. Sorry, that was Jonathan Williams on the carry. And I tell you, Hewitt still not fully recovered yet. But that's going to be, well, once the chains get set, that should be the end of the third.
It might be, unless Havelock decides to run one.
The way I think they're going to take this into the fourth quarter. The clock ticks up.
Yeah, they are. They're going to take this one into the fourth. So here we go, guys. Fourth quarter, Friday night. Craven County rivals 27-21.
You couldn't ask for a better ball game right now.
No, I can't ask for a better Friday night than this.
You could not ask for a better Friday night.
Fourth quarter coming up next.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you're enjoying some Friday Night Lights tonight. Just like your favorite team can score at home, so can you. For great service, great products, and all of your insurance needs met, please call Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau, 252-622-5927.
Hey, I'm Pastor James.
And I'm Layla LeConte, and we'd like to personally invite you to join us for worship at Without Limits Christian Center right here in New Bern, North Carolina. We have 2 services on Sunday, one at 9 a.m. and one at 11 a.m.
Yes, we are a non-denominational, multicultural family church of all ages and backgrounds who's making a positive impact in our community.
We have an amazing kids ministry that meets each Sunday as well.
We have amazing worship. The teaching is simplistic.
Yes.
Listen, go to our website, WLCConline.com, and we hope to see you this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m.
Here we go, fourth quarter. Rams on the move.
Going to be false start.
Yeah, false start on the Rams.
Yeah, I mean, luckily.
And that's going to back the Rams up 5. Going to set up 1st and 15, 11. Do we get that second back? Is that second gone forever?
That second's gone forever.
That second's gone forever. 11:59 to go in the game. 1st and 15.
Havelock trips to the far side of the field. Single receiver to the near side. Morgan's still in the backfield with him. New Bern band starts to fire up. Jaden Howard. They do put the second back on the clock. Full 12 minutes in the fourth quarter. Snap, Hewitt drops back. Has a man, wants it all! And Morgan cannot hang on to the pass.
Knocked out at the last minute. Last second.
And Jalen Morgan, the intended receiver. Second down and 15 now. Once again, trips to the far side, single man to the near side. Howard in the backfield. Give goes to Howard. And he's going to pick up about 2, maybe 3. Going to be 3rd down and about 12 now for the Rams. And this defense trying to fire up this New Bern crowd. What could be a huge stop in the game. Hewitt drops back, scanning the field. Has a man, and he
it's
can't
dropped!
hang on.
Incomplete.
4th down and 12.
Woo!
Yeah,
Coach Wood's going to try to pin him deep. The punt team is coming on at 4th and 12, but at this side of the field, you can't rule out a fake.
Yeah, you definitely can't rule out a fake. Got to keep your eye on everybody.
I just saw Alex trying to warn him running up and down the sideline.
Yeah, he's going to bring the return guys in a little bit closer.
The Rams appear to be punting it away. And they do.
And that punt's going to get into the end zone. Let's take a crazy checkup.
And it's going to be a touchback for the Bears.
Bears going to take over at their own 20. 11-14 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Wow, 11-14 to go. Bears trail by 6. They've got the ball 80 yards away.
I mean, New Bern has all the momentum right now.
Yeah, what a shift from the first half into the second half. So,
yeah, I mean, to hold this high-powered Havelock offense scoreless so far here in the second half.
Pop looking for his receiver. He's taking a shot downfield. And there's a flag on the play. And that might be pass interference.
I mean, Keyshawn Taylor was the intended receiver. And it looks like it's going to be pass interference on Havelock again, but
yeah, flags called, pass interference on the Rams.
I mean, that fires the New Bern band up.
That's another Chad Statigue State Farm first down.
Oh, swallowed up quickly.
And he's wrestled down to the ground for the sack. Josiah Perry, senior lineman, gets the sack.
So that's going to set up a 2nd and long, 16. Clock running, 10:45.
Ooh, false start on the Bears.
Oh, the Bears are going in the wrong direction here. And they're going to walk off another 5 yards. False start on the Bears.
I mean, that's one thing. The band's a good hype up, but when the New Bern's on offense, the band shouldn't be playing. They need to be able to hear the signs, hear the count. And it's bad enough you got the Havelock band playing at that time. You have the New Bern band playing as well. It's loud down there on the field.
Here we go. 2nd and long. Pop.
Pressure coming.
Oh, man.
And that was...
Havelock blitzed all day. And the Bears continue to move in the wrong direction. It's now 3rd and a mile.
Yeah, that was Christopher Bisham coming untouched up the middle for the sack. 3rd and 30.
Ooh.
Clock continues to run, 9:40 to go.
Well, that took a turn. Pop, shotgun, designed to run all the way. Oh, there's going to be a personal foul. There's going to be a personal foul. If that's personal.
I missed it. I was looking down.
If that's a personal, it's going to be an automatic New Bern first down.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a face mask and personal.
Got an injured, shaking up player if you want to spin that camera a little bit. See, I was looking down. I didn't get a chance to see what it was going to be. You said like a face mask?
That's what it looked like to me. It looked like they got Magwood up around the face mask area. And let's see what they mark off here with the penalty.
New Bern can catch a huge break right here.
Enormous break. If this is a personal, this is an enormous break for the Bears. Refs talking it over.
Yeah, officials still talking it over.
I mean, yellow hankies came from every direction.
Yeah, everybody saw it. So. Still not quite got a signal yet. Here it comes. Personal foul, face mask on the defense.
Yeah, that's going to be an automatic New Bern first down.
That's another Chad Statigue State Farm first down.
Should be at least, right?
Should be personal foul.
Am I missing something?
Yeah, I thought personal fouls were automatic first downs.
But they're just replaying the down, giving them like 15 yards and replaying third down. I don't get it.
Me neither.
It's got to be a high school rule. Well, now they're back to pass. He's got a man. It's caught by Smith for the first down. Fires it across the middle. Gets Smith on a crossing pattern. First down, Bears.
That's another Chad Statigue State Farm first down.
Right at midfield for the Bears. Huge pickup on 3rd and long.
9 minutes, clock running. Bears at midfield. Shotgun formation. Back to pass again, finds his man over on the corner, just overthrown, ball falls incomplete.
And you had Keyshawn Taylor absolutely wide open on the far side of the field. He never once looked that way. He stared that receiver down the whole time. But Keyshawn was wide open. I mean, 15 yards the nearest defender to him. That could have been a huge play for the Bears if he looks the other way.
.847, 2nd and 10 from the 50. Pop.
Give goes up the middle, and he's going to be hit instantly. Gonna say he got back to the original line of scrimmage. Gonna be 3rd down and 10. Ezekiel Best on the carry does his best just to get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10. Snap high,
come
over his
on.
head. Pop picks it up, looking to make something. And he's just going to self-preservation, go out of bounds, be 4th and about 13. I mean, he did a great job just to secure that ball.
Yeah, he did. He did. I mean, but that's like the 5th time tonight where we have snapped it over our own head.
At least I'll keep Billingsley from punting it out of his own end zone.
So the Bears, after catching a break, are going to have to punt this one away back to the Rams and put it back on the back of the Bears defense. Well, the Rams will put it back in the hands of their high-powered offense. Billingsley.
Snaps good. Kicks away. Great punt by Billingsley. Gonna check up and
it's going to take an amazing New Bern roll all the way down to the 5. What are you doing?
Trying to get Billingsley's attention. His patented golf celebration. How you didn't get a chance to catch it.
So the Rams will set it up 1st and 10 from their own 5.
Billingsley absolutely flips the field. Magnificent punt to pin Havelock deep inside their own territory. Havelock's going to have to go 94 yards. Play's going to be blown dead.
Flag on the play.
Going to be false start. Half the distance to the goal. Going to put them down at the 3-yard line now.
I think that's going to put him at like the half-yard line.
It's half the distance to the goal. They're on the 6. Should be down at the 3.
So here we go. It's now 1st and 15. Rams from their own, 2.
Hewitt's going to drop back.
Drop back to pass. plenty of time. He's going to have to shuffle, and he's got
plenty of room. Has
green
the first
pastures in front of him.
And he just cuts out of bounds after he gets the first down. Has out to about the 12-yard line, or the 17-yard line. Be first down Havelock.
I mean, he saw that hole, and he took it.
Yeah. Wiggins doing a great job of chasing it out for no extra gain. A little show of sportsmanship there. They both touch helmets after the play's over. Game recognizing game.
7:45. Flag on the play.
That ball came out.
And the Bears have it.
It's all going to depend on what this flag
All depends on the flag. The ball is out. Bears recover, but there's a flag, and it may have been offsides on the Bears,
I was
though.
going to say, I think this is offsides on the Bears. Yeah, this flag is going to be huge, whatever it is. He's trying to call everybody over. The recovery's not in question.
About to find out. This is a huge call. This is a huge call. You think it's offsides on the Bears?
Yeah, it's going to, I think. Because generally a false start blows the play dead. Offsides, they'll let them kind of play it out. And the way he told the chain gang not to move.
Still waiting on the call. Bears ball! Bears ball! Bears ball!
So what was the flag?
Wow! What a turn of events! I think it was holding on Rams.
Maybe.
And the ball comes out. Bears recover.
That flag came out quick.
Yeah, it came out quick. I think they held around the end.
Oh, the flag was a sideline warning on New Bern.
Oh, so that's not even.
Yeah, that's just a sideline warning. That's where the confusion kind of came from because he threw it early. I knew it could have been holding it because he threw that flag really early. It'd be a sideline warning, so the Bears are going to take over.
In the red zone.
At the Havelock, about 13, 14-yard line.
If you're not entertained, woo! Here come the Bears.
Yeah, if your heart's not racing, you need to check your pulse.
Bears, 1st and 10 from the Havelock 12. Designed run up the middle, might picked up maybe 1 yard.
And I don't have a number 4 on my roster for Havelock. That's who made the sack or the stop. He gained a yard.
Clock running, 7:20. Back to pass. Oh, just off his fingertips.
Keyshawn Taylor, the intended receiver, I mean, just off his fingertips. An inch away from being 27 all.
And now a big 3rd and 9. Whoo! Here we go. Big 3rd down.
Be a timeout, New Bern.
And I don't blame them. They're going to talk this one over, guys. That's going to be a without limits timeout.
Without Limits Christian Center is a non-denominational, multicultural family church who is making a positive impact in the city of New Bern. We invite you to join us this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. for an unforgettable worship experience for the entire family.
All right, hey, Craig, I got to ask. If you don't pick up the 1st down here, are you in 4-down territory?
I think you kick the field goal. The way your defense has been playing, I kick the field goal and try it again. Your defense has been playing great this half. Take your points. because if you take a field goal here, you get a stop, another field goal late in the game ties it up, we go to overtime. If you fail here, now Havelock's going to have it with 7 minutes, and you're still down by 6. I mean, I take the points here if I'm Coach Saxby.
Well, we'll see what happens, or even if it's a decision he needs to make, because he's got 3rd down in front of him right now. 3rd and 9. And here we go. 3 receivers, far wide out left. Pop from the gun. He's got time across the middle. In and out of the hands. And falls incomplete.
He was going to walk into the end zone untouched. Decision time. Like I said, I take the 3 here and make it a 3-point game. Your defense is playing too good right here.
I think he's keeping the offense on the field.
I said this on Wednesday. If you have a chance to get points against Havelock, you get them.
He is. The offense is staying on the field. 4th down.
And that's going to be a timeout Havelock.
And the Rams are going to burn a timeout.
Without Limits Christian Center is a non-denominational, multicultural family church who is making a positive impact in the city of New Bern. We invite you to join us this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. for an unforgettable worship experience for the entire family.
So, wow. Whew, you can't ask for a better Friday night. Guys, here's the situation. It is 4th and 9 from the Havelock 12. Bears need 6 to tie.
Last under 3 minutes, I say go for it. But with this much time left and the way that defense is playing, take your points.
And it looked like Saxby is going to lay it all on the line.
He's going to put his faith in that offense.
Because I don't see Jackson making his way out there.
Candy, New Bern has the best kicker in the state, buddy.
Yeah, in the entire state.
Yeah, you put your faith in that kicker.
So no Jackson, offense stays on the field.
Yeah, Reeves, I agree with this. This is probably going to be a design quarterback run.
And Havelock thinks it's a design quarterback run. They're packing the house.
They're loading it.
They're loading it. They're leaving man coverage out on the wing.
Play action.
Pass. Cut. Touchdown, Bears.
Wiggins.
Oh, my goodness. Oh,
and
my
we are an extra
goodness.
point away from the Bears leading for the first time tonight.
Are you kidding me? Saxby puts it all on the line. Pop delivers. Pass across the middle to Smith.
That was Wiggins.
To Wiggins. My bad, Wiggins.
Action Jackson. Bears take the lead.
Are you kidding me? The Bears have taken the lead. Action Jackson. Extra point is good. Wow.
And I tell you, the Havelock side is silent.
Look
right
at
now.
Saxby.
Saxby firing everybody up. Can the Bears defense stop him one more time?
Holy smokes!
21 unanswered points by the Bears.
It is 28-27, 6:54 to go. Jackson set to kick it off to the Rams. And they are stunned. Here we go.
I mean, would you expect anything else from a New Bern Havelock rivalry game? The Bears going to lean on their defense one more time.
One more time.
One more stop should pretty much put this game. Jackson setting to kick it off.
Jackson.
Jonathan Williams return deep. Kick is away. Oh my goodness.
And Jackson boots it 187 miles out the back of the end zone.
You tell me Jackson ain't fired up. He kicked that out of the back of the end zone in the air. Wow. Oh my.
The Rams will set it up, down by one, bringing it out to their own 26:54 to go.
6:54 left. I mean, New Bern, all the momentum. This defense for the Bears. T-Mac, I don't know what he said to him at halftime, but he has this team fired up. Blitz coming.
Blitz coming, nowhere to throw, fires.
Williams almost makes a
Oh,
one-handed
man.
catch.
Woo!
And he had open space in front of him.
Yeah, Williams reels that in. He is going the distance.
Yeah, like I said, nothing but space and opportunity in front of him. He makes that catch.
Pass falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 20.
2nd down and 10. Snap it in. Shot deep.
Oh! Flag comes out. That's going to be pass interference on the Bears.
Touchdown saver, though, is what that was. That was a touchdown saver.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that he was gone.
Yeah, that was a touchdown saver. Made the right call, pull him down by shoulder pads. Give him the 15.
So Bears going to get called for the pass interference. That's going to be an automatic Ram first down.
That's going to take it out to the 35-yard line.
The Havelock Rams 1st and 10 from the 35.
Man in motion. Blitz coming. Picked up nicely. Pump fake. Needs to be close to a first down. Going to be 2nd and 1. Hewitt on the scramble again for Havelock. Rams offensive line, good job picking up that blitz. And Jalen with a great pump fake to get the linebacker in the air to pick up a few more yards.
Whew!
Hearts are pounding. Bears only send 3, drop everyone else back.
Oh, man open, wide open over the middle.
Howard
Still
has
on
it.
his feet. Inside Bears territory and not brought down until about the 24-yard line.
Yeah, Jalen
Rams
Morgan.
first down.
Jalen Morgan on reception. I mean, he's got speed too.
And you got to give it to the Rams quarterback, letting all those patterns develop. Finds his receiver in the crease.
Bears only rushed 3, kind of dropped to a little bit of a zone. Found the open man. Give goes to Howard. And he's going to be wrapped up instantly. Lost the yards.
And he's going to get dropped for a big loss of about 4, maybe 5 yards.
Anthony Herron coming in again to blow that play up in the backfield.
2nd and 14 for the Rams. Clock running 5:20.
Bears faithful coming alive here. 2nd and 14. Going to be a timeout.
Bears.
Bears. Bears.
And the Bears call Without Limits timeout.
Without Limits Christian Center is a non-denominational, multicultural family church who is making a positive impact in the city of New Bern. We invite you to join us this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. for an unforgettable worship experience for the entire family.
Wow, 5 minutes, 11 seconds remain in this one, guys. The Bears up by 1, but the Rams are driving
Guys,
It's 2nd and 14.
share this with your friends. We have 895 people in here right now. You do not want nobody to miss the closing of this game. Share it with everybody. Let them know to jump online. This one is what you
This is Friday Night Football right here. Rams back out on the field with their offense. Bears defense trying to get a stop.
Drop back. Bears still only bring 3. Drop everyone into coverage. And pass broken up.
And it falls incomplete. Knocked out by Smith.
Williams, the intended target, and Smith, great job to crash late to knock it out.
Now
Third down and 14, sorry.
3rd down.
3rd and 14 for the Rams. 5:05 to go.
Bears faithful making noise. Bears showing pressure, man in motion. Hewitt drops back. Bears bring 4. And he's the right tackle.
Oh, the ball's loose, and the Bears got it. The Bears got it. The ball comes out, recovered by the Bears. Oh my goodness! Bears ball! Bears ball!
Williams was going to walk into the end zone. Fumbles it. Recovered by the Bears. 4:58 to play here in the 4th quarter.
Wow! He broke the tackle, but 2 steps later, the ball just pops out, and the Bears pounce on it.
Oh my! Are you not entertained?
Wow! I don't even know what caused the fumble.
I kind of had it wrapped up still when he broke it. That last little pulled the ball away from his body.
So Smith had a hold of it when he broke the tackle, and that jarred it loose.
And you talk about a difference maker. Avion sit out the first half, comes back in the second, and has been the player of the game so far. Now, can New Bern string a drive together to burn 4 minutes and 58 seconds off the clock? Havelock, only 2 timeouts remaining. This, run the ball, get the clock moving, and then use, like I said, take the air out of the ball right here.
Here's the thing. The Rams have got 2 timeouts remaining. The Bears have got 1. There's 4:58 on the clock as Pop brings his offense back out on the field.
My heart's pounding.
I tell you what, you do not question T-Mac's ability to make defensive changes.
No, you do not. Design quarterback run straight up the middle.
Straight up the middle, and that's going to be a good first down run.
Pick up about 8.
Keep that clock moving.
Oh my goodness.
Picks up about half of it. It's going to set up 2nd and 5. Clock's moving, 4:42. And now it's just disciplined football for the Bears. Rams are going to have to get a stop. A first down here, they're going to have to start thinking about using those timeouts. Shotgun formation. Another designed quarterback run straight up the middle. Pop keeps his legs a churning.
He's going to pick up about 3.
And he picks up 3 more. It's going to be 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2.
3rd down.
3rd down, clock under 4 minutes to go. Bears offense picks up a first down here is a big, big deal.
Woo. Clock ticks under 3:45.
Pop, not in a hurry at all.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Pop, trying to catch the corner, and he does! Pop's gonna break free all the way out to midfield for a New Bern first down!
Got to slide, stay in bounds.
That's another Chad Satigue State Farm first down.
The clock will stop because he did go out of bounds. You really want him to slide there.
Yeah, he should have just slid, stayed in bounds, kept the clock rolling.
But clock will stop with 3:28 to go and a New Bern first down at their own 46-yard line.
Man in motion.
Another drive run by Pop. Leave that clock a-moving.
Picks up another 3.
And Saxby is going to eat this clock, and I think Havelock just called their first timeout.
They called their second timeout.
And Havelock calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Maybe they did.
Now there's some confusion. Somebody stopped the clock, but I don't think Havelock actually called the timeout.
The official stopped the clock.
And now the clock's running again, so the official stopped the clock for something. I think it was an equipment timeout.
Maybe.
That's what it was. It was equipment timeout. So clock's moving, 3:13.
Under center. I formation. Give to Duke, and he kind of bounced.
And Duke's trying to make the corner. Duke makes the corner. Flag comes out, and Duke is hit out of bounds. But there is a flag on the play, and I think it's coming back. That might be a hold on the Bears.
The first one's definitely face mask. The second one, I'm not sure what he saw. This first one's definitely going to be a face mask on Havelock.
Wow, we're waiting for the call of the flag. If that's a face mask,
that's going to be big.
That is going to be enormous. The clock stops now at 2:58 as we wait to find out what the penalties are. Bears up by 1 and driving. Everybody in the New Bern visitor stand is on their feet.
They did call a face mask.
But on us?
No, they didn't. They just called a hold.
Yeah, I already thought, that one's going to be a hold coming back on the Bears. So Rams get a little bit of a break there, back the Bears up. It'll set up 2nd and 15, 2:58 on the clock. Rams still have 2 timeouts. And let me tell you what, if I know Saxby, he's going to make you use them.
Another design run. Flag comes in late.
Yeah, a late flag comes in. We'll have to see what this is. That's going to stop the clock again. That's got to be driving Saxby nuts. Because this designed runs are all designed to burn that clock down and make Havelock burn those 2 timeouts before they get the ball back.
I don't know what this one's going to be.
I mean, it came in pretty quick. So the only thing I can think of is a false start on the Rams.
Bears thinking it's on the Rams.
Yeah, Bears are signaling it's on Havelock. And it is. And they're going to mark off some a lot of yards.
That's going to be a first down, New Bern.
Was that a personal foul?
I guess. That's a huge.
That's another Chad Fatigue State Farm first down.
So the penalty gives the Bears new set of change. 2:50 clock running.
Clock running.
1st and 10.
Gonna just burn some clock.
And flags everywhere. Yellow hankies all over the place. That's definitely going to be on us. That's definitely going to be on the Bears.
Yeah, Ozell and Duke kind of started.
Offsides, offensive line.
Yeah.
Everybody jumped on that one. And that stops the clock for the Rams. I'm not sure, does the clock? It starts up again when on the whistle?
Yep, on the whistle. Clock should be rolling. Clock should be rolling. Design quarterback run. Clock gonna plow ahead for about 2.
So coming up on Did Havelock just burn that timeout? What are we doing?
The clock still refuses.
Yeah, what is going on with the clock? Somebody burned a timeout.
That's going to be.
It's got to be Havelock.
Havelock took a timeout there.
Yeah.
They'll have one remaining.
So Havelock will burn one of their final 2 timeouts.
Without Limits Christian Center is a non-denominational, multicultural family church who is making a positive impact in the city of New Bern. We invite you to join us this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. for an unforgettable worship experience for the entire family.
Whew. All right, guys, so here's the situation. There's 2:35 to go in this ball game. The Rams have 1 timeout remaining. They've got the Bears backed up at 2nd and 14.
I mean, pretty much a first down here for the Bears ended.
Oh, for sure. And the Bears, I mean, they're going to be able to get this under 2 minutes after this play. And then they still got 3rd down. Havelock's going to have to burn that timeout.
Havelock probably takes a timeout quick.
But if New Bern breaks off here and gets the first, they're going to be victory formation. And the Bears look like they're going to throw.
No. Another design quarterback run. He's got the edge.
And Pop's trying to get the corner. He's got it. Oh, what a shoelace tackle there at the end.
3rd down and 10.
To keep the clock running, though, he stays in bounds. But, boy, I tell you what, I can't see who that was from Havelock, but he saved a 1st down.
Oh, yeah.
Shoestring tackle there on the side. And now 3rd and 10. Clock is going to run under 2 minutes. Coach Wooten is not burning that final timeout yet. And Saxby's going to bring this thing all the way down. Pop, shotgun formation.
Design quarterback run has a block.
He's got some room.
And it's going to be 4th and about 4 or 5.
And Havelock does burn that final timeout, I think.
So decision time now.
And they do. Havelock burns their final timeout.
Without Limits Christian Center is a non-denominational, multicultural family church who is making a positive impact in the city of New Bern. We invite you to join us this Sunday at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. for an unforgettable worship experience for the entire family.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you're enjoying some Friday Night Lights tonight. Just like your favorite team can score at home, so can you. For great service, great products, and all of your insurance needs met, please call Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau, 252-622-5927.
So here we go, 136. Bears, they've got a decision to make. It is 4th down.
Yeah. 4th and about 4 or 5.
Rams are out of timeouts. 1:36 on the clock.
I mean, a first down here ends it. A stop for Havelock stops the clock, and they get the ball back.
Yeah, you either got to go for it or punt it. And it looks like the Bears are going to go for it. The Bears are like, the Bears are going to try to seal this deal. The offense is on the field.
Wildcat, because Avion's under center now.
Avion under center.
Snap goes to Avion.
He gets the corner and more. First down, Bears. Smith around the corner. Oh, my goodness.
So that's another Chance Fatigue State Farm first down.
Avion with the Wildcat.
Victory formation coming up.
Oh, my goodness. And that's going to do it here in Havelock. New Bern probably has to snap it 2 times.
They are stunned here in Havelock. Victory formation.
Oh, my. Mayor Odom, enjoy your medium rare steak. Kazoo. are the mayor of the Craven County Kings, New Bern Bears. Victory for the Bears will have to do it one more time.
One more time.
One more time. Good snap. One more time. The Bears come into Havelock and upset the Rams here at Center Field in Havelock.
Victory formation. Here it is. Pop under center. And that's it. That'll do it. It's it. Bears win. Bears win. Bears win. Wow. What a comeback. A classic in Havelock.
T-Mac gets it to the boys on defense. They did not give up a point in the second half. The Bears scored 21 unanswered to win this one going
Wow.
28-27. And New Bern, for the third year in a row, are the Craven County Kings.
What a stunner.
Upset. Call it what it is. That's an upset, folks.
What I'd like you to do is go back to Wednesday and who said the score would be 28-27?
I don't know.
That was this guy.
That's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Eric could be the greatest picker in the world.
The greatest picker in the world. Wow.
Mayor Odom, I hope you're watching. Enjoy that medium rare steak. You could not have asked for a better Friday night in a better town and a better football game than we got tonight.
That was the best game we have seen in years. A classic between the Rams and the Bears. It was all Havelock in the first half, and New Bern responded in the second half with 21 unanswered points.
Duke running the flag, waving it, and
whoa!
plant it into the field.
No, don't do that.
Plant it right in midfield. I'd plant it right in midfield. I told you. Planted it.
Oh, yeah.
Sasser Field on this Friday night, the 20th of September, belong to the Bears.
Wow, guys, what a football game, guys. We appreciate everybody who turned in to one of the most entertaining high school football games in the longest time. And the Bears faithful are celebrating tonight.
Fired up! The Bears faithful is fired up right here in front of us, and I love every bit of it. He's going to eat some wings. That's what I'm talking about. Ram wings, I guess, though. I don't know.
Wow, guys. Everybody that tuned in, guys, I appreciate everybody that joined us tonight on tonight's feed. Congratulations, Coach Saxby and the New Bern Bears.
Let me tell you.
On playing. Oh, man.
I will eat
way.
this crow. The Havelock came out, you know, statistics said this game shouldn't have been close. The Bears never gave up. T-Mac and that defense turned it around the second half. Saxby in the offense showed him what Bears football was all about. And I'm just in shock. I still have no words. If this was on ESPN, it'd be an instant classic. It'd be on ESPN Classic already in like 10 minutes.
This is a classic. This is New Bern like New Bern Live Classic.
Like, oh my goodness! Couldn't ask for a better football game tonight.
You really couldn't, guys. And I tell you what, New Bern.
Wow.
Have a safe trip home, and you get to stop at Dairy Queen and sprinkles for everybody, because sprinkles are for winners. And tonight, your winners are the New Bern Bears. All right, everybody. On behalf of New Bern Live, I'm Eric Queen. Joining me up here, as always, Mr. Craig Eastwood.
It's a little bittersweet tonight.
I tell you, it is. It really is.
So I'll go put it out
And here's
there.
the thing. It's like I was thinking, like, should we pack up? And it's like, it's going to take us forever to get out of here. Nobody left the stadium.
No.
It is going to take everybody a good hour and a half to get out of here.
I will go ahead and say, I told Eric earlier, I'll go put it out there now. This will be my final game with New Bern Live until the 18th of October. My coaching season starts next Friday night. They're all on Fridays, and so the only weekend or Friday night I will be open will be the 18th. And so I'll be with you that night. And if any game I can make later, I'll be there as well. But I know for the next three Fridays, I won't be here. But I'll definitely be trying to find somebody with Facebook so I can tune in and watch from the sidelines as I'm coaching the 11U Coastal United Chelsea soccer team.
So, JD's either got to come back and put a headset on for me. I need JD to come, or I'm going to have to
him and tell him to.
Or I'm going to have to find somebody that's going to be. We're going to need a new volunteer. So I'll have to do this by myself.
Maybe I can just call in and watch it on somebody's phone and call in. And I can just play my plays through the phone, just patch me through on my phone.
The delay would be a problem, though. You know what I mean? I could Bluetooth you into the soundboard.
I'd be well behind on the delay, yeah.
You know, but the delay would be a problem. So, well, hey guys, either way, man, what a night. This is what high school football is all about.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better game.
And hey guys, bad news though, you missed the last ferry.
Yeah, definitely missed the last ferry. Yeah, 10 o'clock, that ferry rolled out. Now, like I said, we were rolling in the first half. That first half took about 38 minutes.
Right.
So I was like, hey, we're looking good, might do it. But I'll take having to drive around to be able to watch this instant classic we just had tonight. And, I mean, all the viewers we had, I mean, it peaked at, like, I think 895 is what I saw.
Yeah.
We appreciate all
we broke 900 one time.
Okay.
We broke 900.
And like I said, y'all are the reason we do this. We love y'all. We do it for the fans, not only of New Bern, of all Craven County and surrounding areas, all the grandparents, parents, people overseas. We love you, and we appreciate y'all the most. You'll never know how much we appreciate y'all other than what we say, and what we say can't never describe how much we really care about our fans.
Yeah, so hey guys, I appreciate everybody from both Havelock and New Bern tonight. Wow. I mean, Havelock, thank you for being such a very gracious host. Thank you to the athletic director here, Miss Wiggins, who was
Miss Tamika.
Yep, phenomenal here. Thank you to the Craven County Sheriff's Office for providing security for tonight's game.
Mayor Will.
And Mayor Lewis for your hospitality down here in your lovely city.
I appreciate you having hot dogs ready for me, buddy. I'm glad you called the Booster Club for me. I appreciate it.
And again, guys, hey, guys, we just appreciate everybody. Remember, this was all about Craven County tonight, guys. So, great game. But your Craven County crown goes to the New Bern Bears, third year in a row. All right, guys, on behalf of New Bern Live, again, I'm Eric Queen. I was up here with Mr. Craig Eastwood. We will see you guys soon.
All right, team, here's the plan. First, we're going to price the home properly, and then we're going to come over here and get professional marketing photos, videos, and have all the marketing together. And then that open house the first weekend to get this home sold, guys. That's what we're doing here at the home sales team. Home sales team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Home sales team! Yeah!
Good evening, everybody. I hope you're enjoying some Friday Night Lights tonight. Just like your favorite team can score at home, so can you. For great service, great products, and all of your insurance needs met, please call Omar Gonzalez with Farm Bureau, 252-622-5927.
That's another Chad Satig State Farm first down. Chad's team knows that the best defense is a strong offense. Count on State Farm to protect your car, home, boat, business, life, health, and family. We've got you covered. If life goes wrong, we'll help you get it right. Chad Satig State Farm, a proud sponsor of New Bern football.